Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah. Trying to copy the chick from The Wire. He's like, yeah. I can't even do that anymore. Yeah. Yo, what's good, y'all? Salute, salute, salute. I'm just watching the Heat right now. Some questionable calls in game one. Boston up 103-99 against the Heat, man. Like I said, this is gonna be a fun game, man. Both teams, man. My son Pat Riley right now, man. That's my guy, man. I miss that guy. Pause. But yeah, salute to each and every person watching right now, man. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you watching right now with me. So I thank you. I thank you a lot for that, man. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Let me just make sure everything is copacetic. 103-100 right now. Celtics up, about 2 minutes left in the game. Let me just get to these damn videos. What the hell? I can't just get to my damn video. Press so many damn buttons. All right, yo, salute. How's everybody doing out there, man? Salute to each and every one of you guys watching, man. Eddie Rowan was good. Knox and Randall being traded for CP3. I take that in a heartbeat. Again, if people want to give Knox the opportunity, that's fine. But I think CP3 does a lot more team-wise. You could draft another guard around CP3 who could learn under him, and then you have him for the. If you want to get a guy like Killian Hayes, you can run an SGA kind of system. Killian Hayes is highly dependent on the pick and roll right now. So I would definitely trade CP3, trade for CP3. Knox to me, I think you need to put a lot around him just to get so much output from him. Again, he's also another guy who needs a lot of confidence. I still think that, wow, Tyler Hero, set shot 3 with a hand in his face. Let's go. Yo, this Heat team, I like them because they're young and they're tough, man. And they got a leader in Butler, and they have the head coach and the GM all kind of operate on the one accord. But to the Knox comment, yeah, I would not be opposed to trade. As long as I got to give him a first rounder. To me, I think Knox was not. I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's ever going to develop into that guy, unfortunately. Again, you need a lot to put into him for him to properly develop. And that means I guess CP3 for 2 years, a guy who can run the offense, who could get basically any crap team to at least 40 wins, at the very least 40 wins, just by himself. He's a guy on the floor who could be a floor general. I think Tom Tibbs would probably love him. They kind of have the same temperament. They're both tacticians on the floor, even though, CP3 likes to have the ball in his hands. So, again, I'm not totally averse to that at all. Randall, how I feel about Randall. Randall could go yesterday. A guy who's in his 6th, 7th year in the NBA, still can't pass out of double teams. Is not a good defender whatsoever. He's a Corey Maggette. He's going to put up numbers individually, but you wonder why his teams never win. So I'm good with him. Right now, Bam Adebayo has a ball. It's about 28 seconds left on the clock. 105-103, Boston. Jimmy Butler fakes the 3, shoots it. Good! Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy Butler. Tough. I hate the Heat, but I love the pickup of this team, man. I love young gunners, man. Tough young gunners, man. Who like to kill. Just no. Everything Kevin Knox would do well on this Heat team? Nah, they need wolves. They got wolves on this team, man. They got straight warriors on this team, man. You can't. I love the tenacity on it. Dagger Jimmy, yes. God bless Jimmy Butler, bro. God bless Jimmy Butler, man. This dude, again, I've seen it many times, man, where this guy, he allows the younger guys, he facilitates, gets the ball to the younger guys, build their confidence. But in crunch time, straight demon. I love it. It's beautiful, man. Hector Gasson, what up? Wouldn't it be smart if we look to buy a draft pick? Huh? I don't know about that. I can't pronounce your name. A new Davis? I can't pronounce. That's a crazy name. Yeah, people aren't too high on Halliburton. By the way, the Vessel video is gonna be out. It's gonna be out tomorrow. I swear, everything is done. I actually have the video. It's all done. I just have to put it to YouTube and all that other stuff. But I'm doing this video now, so I'm gonna put out the first part of the Devin Vassell video out That's going to be out. So look for that tomorrow. Because if I premiere tonight, no one's going to watch it since it's so late. But look out for that tomorrow because I want to do some more. But I'm going to probably cut the videos so where I'm just showing highlights and then just putting stats on it. Because here I'm talking and stuff, so it's kind of, whatever. But, suits everybody here, man. Hero or RJ, that's tough. For what we need right now, I mean, we need shooting. We need everything. By the way, RJ Barrett not getting on at least the second all-rookie team. At least the second all-rookie team. You're saying tell me RJ Barrett didn't deserve it? Roy Hachimura got on it. I'm telling you, there's a bias against the Knicks. And look, granted, he didn't shoot well at the free throw line. He wasn't the most efficient. He's not a great shooter yet. But productivity-wise, you're saying tell me that guys like Roy Hachimura, PJ Washington are head and shoulders above RJ Barrett? I know he just missed out with the he's like 11 pick, but you didn't say tell me. Oh, let's read off this all rookie NBA team. This is some garbage, man. I'm telling you, man. There is a concerted effort to ish on the Knicks, regardless of how we're doing, regardless of what's happening. Right now, it's 22 seconds left. 106, 105. Miami Heat are up. I got this stupid mic in the way. Probably should have put it the other way. But this is cool, whatever. So call out this Heat game. Oh, 106, 106. My bad. What the hell? Was he on the line? Damn. Celtics right now going to hold out the clock. They want that final shot. They're looking like they're trying to get maybe Jaylen Brown open. Nah, Jaylen Brown's stuck in the court. Now they're going to get it to Tatum up top. About 6 seconds. He tried. He took like 30 steps. Jason Tatum for the three. Missed. I didn't like that possession. I thought that Theus was going to set the pick for Jaylen Brown to come around from the corner. From the I hate Wilson Ramos, man. I hate Wilson Ramos. This guy swings at the first pitch double play with the bases loaded. This guy is a bum, man. Get Wilson Ramos the F off the mat. Steve Cohen is here. I forgot, guys. I don't care. The Mets are good. The Mets are good for next year, man. Get Ramos the F out of here. I can't wait to bring in Real Muta, man. I hate Wilson Ramos, man. Oh my gosh, how many double plays have it? How many first pitch double plays? Guys can't run. You don't let the pitcher at least throw you a strike. At least Winter Ramos is Garbaggio, man. I can't stand that dude for the life of me, man. Tyler, yeah, he's a good shooter. I think with RJ Barrett is like we don't really know what we have in him yet just because of in-depth coaching. But I like what RJ Barrett can do. I like what he can do on ball too. Put him in the post, set up the pick and roll for him. Let him operate in space. As one of the guys driving to the basket, I don't know what his efficiency was driving to the basket. I have to look that up. But to me, he looked like one of the better rookies driving to the basket. Getting to the cup. His touch around the basket, especially with his left, I thought was more advanced than some veterans in this league. Emmanuel Mudiay, how many times have you seen him miss layups? How many times have you seen Emmanuel Mudiay miss layups? So I'm just saying, man, RJ Barrett to me is just amazing, the bias. And you have idiots like Rachel Nichols. Sounds like a freaking chicken. When Steven Jackson say, "Oh, the writers were dumb for voting in Danny Green over Avery Bradley and for the all defensive team." Oh, I don't know. And she's one of the voters. She's one of the voters, and she doesn't have the integrity to be like, "Yeah, we voted for that," or "I voted for that." What does Rachel Nichols know about sports? Let me not get into that rant, man. It's just amazing that this dude is not on an all rookie NBA team, man. It's disheartening, man. It's concerning. Let me just send a text out real quick. Apologize for this, guys. Let's see what happens now. I can't even watch this baseball game, man. Just disgust Wilson Ramos. Wilson Ramos is a freaking bomb. Oh, I can't stand this dude, man. Can't wait till we get Jerry Realmuto. She's oh, you don't even gotta tell me that AZZ. She's a clown, bro. She's a clown, man. I can't stand it. Like these writers, man, these people never played sports before, and they're just starstruck, or you know what I mean? They have biases. It's just dumb. Like, what the hell does she know about basketball? So she gonna sit there and lie? She gonna sit there and lie and say she voted for him, and she never voted for him? And I believe she voted for what's the name, Avery, Danny Green over Avery Bradley. Because I think if you go to Basketball Exam on the YouTube page, go check it out. He has a video on all these stupid writers who are voting. And there's no integrity by any of them. They just vote like that's crazy, man. It should be former players who still want to be in the analytics or wants to be in the analytics circle. It should be those people who are judging these players because they played the sport before. They know how it is to be on the court. We're watching from the bird's eye view. We play video games and think, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, you have more heart when you do it. Like you talking about more heart? Some of these players are handicapped by coaching, or handicapped by players around them. You're talking about heart. Everyone is heart because that's the easiest thing to say. Oh yeah, heart. Yeah, heart. That's just stupid. Just dumb, man. Let me just send this out real quick, man. Let's do this. I just get annoyed with these dumbass writers, man. It's just not fair. It's just disgusting, man. I gotta watch these clowns like they know nothing about basketball. And the craziest thing is that they try to shut down people's YouTube pages because less and less people watching these major networks. They know it's just garbage. They know it's garbage. Now staying at home all this time, you realize, wow, I've been watching these dumb shows for all this time. I've been watching these blubbering fools talk about absolutely nothing this whole time. They can come online. I'm not even trying to say me. I'm starting out. You know, what I mean, there are a lot of people who are a lot more knowledgeable than me. Even though I like to provide that analytical aspect of the game, not too much, not analysis by paralysis, but you got these clowns who don't know ish, and they just sit there and they don't even try to know anything. They don't even try to understand the sport on a deeper level. They just say a whole bunch of stupid crap, bro. Like, just yeah, of course. This is why the Knicks players should not spend. If the Knicks are doing good, I would not do any interviews with any of these major clowns. Because y'all sat up there, y'all allowed Spike Lee and Oakley to lie about and make up stories of racism and use slavery analogies to talk about getting preferential treatment at a $1 billion sports arena. You know what I mean? That's how low they'll go. And if you're doing well, then you go in there and you have to embarrass Max Kellerman like Kyrie Irving did. Like, it's just trash, bro. I agree. And the worst help around him. Can y'all sit here and tell me, besides RJ Barrett driving to the basket and utilizing his left at a pretty advanced rate for his age, can you tell me anything? And late in the season when they started to finally run pick and roll for him every time he's on the court, can someone sit here and tell me what were the offensive sets that they ran to really utilize or maximize RJ Barrett's value, or to try to develop him outside of what we saw at Duke? Can anyone tell me? Let me know in the chat if you saw any of that development by the Knicks. I just want to know, man, because it's just crazy, man. Yeah, these people in me can't span. Yeah, they. You think these guys know what defense is? They think defense is just blocking and steals. I think Allen Iverson had the most steals, or like led the league in steals. Allen Iverson is not a top defensive player. Steals is a very risky thing to do. You know what's good defense? What is your opponent's field goal percentage when they're on you? And what's the difference between that and the league average when they play other players in the league? Not the league average, but when they play other players in the league. Oh, you have 1,000 basis points, which will be 10% difference between the field goal. So the field goal percentage is 10% lower with you than it is when they play other players. Oh, wow, that's a great defender. Oh, you only average a steal a game or half of a steal a game. But every player that you play against, their offensive numbers go down. Like, it's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. Yo, Adel was good, man. Salute to Adel, man. Father Adel was good, bro. Hero's not a Kyle Korver dude. I don't think Hero's a Kyle Korver dude. I don't think Hero's a Kyle Korver dude. I think he do a little more. I think also that the thing about is that with Tyler Hero, you're not going to see him. I think Kyle Korver is perfect for that system. Guy can space the floor. He's not a guy who's going to create a lot. What is Kemba doing? He's not a guy who's going to create a lot off the dribble like that. Marcus Smart with a deep three, he misses. Marcus Smart is getting that confidence to be shooting threes like that, man. Especially deep in the game, 111 to 110. But I like that possession by the Celtics. A lot too much driven by Kemba Walker. And damn, Butler with the missed turnaround on Kemba. He should have backed him down a little bit more. He got the space. Draw the foul. There's no point. Pass out to Tatum. This is where Tatum needs to operate. Okay, little Kobe step back three. That's off. Both teams aren't looking too good. Oh, nice deep pass. Don't foul him. Nice deep pass by Tyler Hero to Bam Adebayo. But yeah, man. Yeah, Hero needs the ball, man. Name should be on the ballot, so when you don't, you should get. But you know how it is, bro. You know how it is. I can't pronounce your name. Anu Davis. Anu Davis. You know how it is, bro. These guys, they create the system where, wow, nice putback in by that's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, the hardest working man in the NBA, bro. The thing about say about this, man, is just annoying because they create the systems where they're involved with the finer things of the NBA. Like, think about this. Why is it that any writer group is in charge of voting for things in the NBA? Like, who's the best? It should be former players. If I had an army, if I was like in a Greek army, right, and I was gonna write, all right, who are the greatest hoplite family soldiers of all time, right? Would you want an Athenian writing about that? Some scholar, yes, the greatest ones. Or would you want a former soldier who can eloquate, who can talk, and say, nah, this dude, yo, you may have seen it, but this guy, man, when he was leading the charge, when he had that spear and the shield, the way he would maneuver, and then he'd take out the smaller sword, you wouldn't see it, but he'll knock. He was. I don't want to hear about these guys who never play. I don't want to hear about these bum A riots. I don't want to hear from Rachel Nichols. Who is she to be talking about anything about sports? Who? Do your LeBron James interview, give your fake laughs, and you're cackling. Good enough, but you should not be voting on basketball. It should be former players. It's ridiculous. You gotta see. I don't watch these shows like that unless it's on some bootleg stuff on YouTube, whatever. But if someone sends me a clip, or I see a clip online, I gotta watch guys like Poor Pierce sit there and stay quiet and wait their turn till Rachel Nichols is done talking for 30 minutes about absolutely nothing. But how they felt, and then I finally get to hear what Poor Pierce says. Same thing about Poor Pierce. Oh, he hates on LeBron, blah, blah. Every time he talks, at least there's some type of substance to him talking about the thing. He was on the court. He knows LeBron James, when he wants to shoot the three, is going to dribble with his left or step back, favoring his left side when he wants to shoot. I don't want to hear from Rachel Nichols talking about heart. I don't want to hear from Stephen A. Smith or what's this idiot, Skip Bayless. I don't want to hear these guys talking about, I don't want to hear about you committing some guy talking about suicide, blah, 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 blah. Clowns, man. I didn't play in the league, and I got more respect for these dudes. Come on, son. Right now, it's 113, 112, 127 left to go in overtime. Miami got 2 timeouts, 1 foul to give. Boston got 1 timeout, no fouls to give. So they got to be extra careful. This dude Williams is on Bam Adebayo. Butler's on Smart. 6 seconds left on the clock. Butler gets some free space. Pass to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero fakes a 3. Shoots a 3. Ooh, in and out. Rims out. Tatum with the rebound. I don't know who. I like both these teams. Just team-wise. I hate the teams. I hate the Celtics and the Heat. I just like the players on the team. So Tatum with the turnaround. I don't like that position. I think Tatum is forcing it right now, man. Denver and the Lakers Clippers right now are in the first. 10:59. Clippers up 2-0. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. What up? You know I'm dumb. You know I'm dumb loyal, bro. I don't switch teams. I've never switched a team in my life. I'm a Manchester United fan, and we have the worst owners probably in all of sports history, and I haven't switched yet. Wow, they called that late for Kemba. Kemba got hit hard, and they like he was about to steal that ball. 32.7 seconds left on the clock. 14 left on the shot clock. 113, 112. Right now, Miami's up by 1. And I believe Miami has no fouls to give after this. So they got to be careful. Kemba, I don't see like Kemba's himself. Let me see the box score with Kemba Walker, man. That hit off someone's foot. Hits off Miami foot. About 28.7 seconds left to go in a quarter. 14 left on the shot clock. Let me see about it. Kemba Walker has Tyler Hero on him. Steps back. Come on, Kemba. That's your shot. And it's good. Eat your food, Kemba. That's what I'm talking about. Kemba got that step back, bro. I still remember from Pitt. Bro, when you played UConn versus Pitt, let's go, Kemba. Stop playing with this team, man. Stop playing. Kemba's my dude, so let's go, man. Let's go, Kemba. Let's go, Kemba. Let's go, Kemba. Kemba got that heart. He got that dagger. Got that dagger in him. Look at him. Step back on Tyler. That's his clutch step back. Ooh! Kemba Walker. Yo, this is going to be a good series, man. That's my son Kemba with the little step back. The little push-off step back, yo. Same thing he did at Pitt, even though Pitt was a little cleaner when they played when UConn played Pitt. I still remember that step back. That's one of the most iconic moves from my son Kemba Walker, man. Nuggets in 7. Storms. Ooh. Well, I mean, are you talking about this game? I mean, there's only one more game left. Denver up 6-2. 9:15 left in the first. These TV shows, it's trash, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to rant so much on this trash, these trash shows, bro. Eddie Rowe, what up? What up? A's is E's. I like Skip. Yeah, but Skip got to be careful talking, bro, because Skip does a lot of dumb crap, bro. Remember he tried to call Troy Aikman gay, and he basically got kicked out of Dallas. It's like he does. It's one thing to be trolled if you know you're trolled, but it's one thing to try to get to serious business when you're talking about a dude's sexuality or a dude's his brother's suicide. Like Skip Bayless knows he needs this Fox job because he can't go. What other place can he go? Unless you just want shocking crap, like steaming pile of crap. Where else can he go? So, yeah, Skip is a clown, bro. No. Perkins and Ryan Hollins say some dumb stuff. I think Paul Pierce says a lot of stuff to he's kind of like the hater. When it comes to the game itself, Paul Pierce doesn't say he says some good stuff. Ryan Hollins and Perkins, they're legit idiots. Like Perkins is beyond stupid. Like really beyond stupid. I just think people are scared of him because he's just big. Other than that, he's just a big loaf. He's a big loaf of idiocy. Like he's dumb. Legit dumb. Jimmy Butler drops it back on Tatum. Throws it up, no foul, and one! Ooh, Jimmy Butler is tough. Jimmy Butler is tough. Yo. Jimmy Butler just took it on my son Tatum, bro. I don't know if that was a foul on Tatum. Let me see. Because Tatum jumped straight up. Oh, yeah. Because you know why? Once he had the first drive, Tatum tries to stop him. He stops, and then it's tough. Because he jumped, but it's like when he stopped, and then Butler was still going, he kind of went into Tatum, but Tatum was he jumped straight, but you know what I mean? So, oh, that's tough, man. Let's see if Jimmy Butler can make this. Damn, Jimmy Butler Pat Riley got these dudes on a great regimen, man. They all cut, they all healthy, bro. These got veins popping up. Oh, ain't no steroids. I don't think no steroids, but they all in shape, perfectly in shape, man. That's good. That's a great program we got with the Heat, man. And we definitely improve our double play count. I love listening to the radio, my man. Yeah, Howie Rose. I don't listen to radio as much, but anytime I've heard Howie Rose, the Mets got the best team to call games. They got the best team to call games. Like radio, Howie Rose, iconic voice, Gary Keith, Ron Darling. I think the best baseball commentary calling the game. Like I love listening to them. So salute to the Mets. I love listening to the Mets. I just wish we weren't bums. But hey, Steve Cohen. That's all I care about. Steve Cohen. Steve Cohen's my man. The Will Ponds are out. The Will Ponds are out. Peace. It's beautiful. Get the Will Ponds the F out of Queens. I was gonna say shit. Point center future. Jokic. Maybe I missed some of the ish Dak, but I feel Skip was talking about football. That's not true. He was, but it's not that everybody. It's not that every player's gonna sit there and say that's why your brother that like they don't. A lot of guys, it's not even that it's soft. It's like all right, he's coming out but he was like I don't know if he was Skip was implying that Dak couldn't be a leader. He wasn't just no. He put that in to kind of make it sound better. He kept trying to imply that this is America's team. This is blah blah blah. It's like dogs. Skip, eat a Frank, bro. Like this is America's team. But you're the same guy who got pissed. All right, Jason Tatum has the ball right now. They're looking for Jalen Smith, are they? Nah, Jason Tatum has the ball. Drives. Oh! Oh my! the defensive player of the playoffs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beautiful block on Jason Tatum on the weak side. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. To stop the game tying dunk. Bam Adebayo. Wow. Did he have any timeout? Oh, Boss has no timeout, so they're screwed. Bam makes these up. He misses the first one. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. I love plays like, oh, this Heat Celtics series is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to call the next game for sure, man. F this. F this. If I got time, I'm definitely calling this. I need to call this game. Celtics down by 3 with 2.5 left to go. Marcus Smart's trying to throw it long. I don't know why he did that. Tatum shoots it. Ooh! Yeah, he missed the final 3. I don't know if he had time on the clock. He fell, tried to pick himself back up, but wow. That was amazing. That was beautiful. Now, can y'all go to the Denver Clippers game? Clippers up by 11-8. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Isaiah be slacking, bro. Isaiah be slacking, bro. Wow. That was amazing. Wow, guys, that was amazing. Wow. That was beautiful to watch. Bam Adebayo. I don't even know what the box score is. I don't know. Yes, definitely one of the best defensive plays I've seen. Probably in playoff history, man. I mean, I did a bunch, but what skills you want? Mitch definitely has to work on his set shooting, to work on your three-point shooting, but he also has to work on trying to create his own shot. So you're doing that stuff against your friends in the gym. Learn how to use your steps to learn. I mean, he's not going to be a guy who's going to post up like that. I don't think he has the functional strength and power to do that. But one thing you do, all these moves you do in the offseason, you can learn how to set up a turnaround jumper, a little spin turnaround jumper, especially against big men. You know what I mean? You can learn how to do up and unders, learn how to fake against your defenders. You know what I mean? Definitely have to learn how to shoot the set shot. And the cherry on top will be shooting the 3. You gave me 35% from 3 this year, I'd be happy. But again, doing all that stuff for the Instagram, for the social media, it's absolutely useless if you're not practicing out on the court. But, you know, if you don't want to shoot the 3, learn how to shoot the set shot, the elbow jumper. So a lot of times when they have Mitchell Robinson to set off that little rub-off pass where, like, the player comes in and basically grabs the ball from him as he shields his defender, and the other defender kind of sets, like, the pick after. Learn how to fake it. You take the ball after your guy passes and this defender passes, and you turn around on the center, triple threat, take one shot, take one dribble to your left, and shoot the shot. They give you the spaces. They don't think you can shoot. So you have ample opportunities to do that, and he needs to do that. So why can't they just show the Clippers game, man? Look, ESPN be on some BS, man. Show the damn game, bro. But yeah, right now, yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Can y'all show the game? Okay, we got it. Show us the other program. Thank you. Yo, come on, ESPN, stop playing. Simmer Singh, my guy. Salute. Oh, right now, I believe it's a timeout. Got Mark Green, Mark Jackson, and Jeff Van Gundy. You're talking about Jeff Van Gundy going to the Rockets. And you see the articles now they're writing about James Harden, right? You see that, right? Oh, the people who failed James Harden. No. You can't have it both ways where this is a team you wanted. You wanted where they basically pass you 24/7. You got rid of CP3. You got rid of a bunch of players too. Lou Williams, Patrick Beverly. They give up a first for CP3. Got rid of all these players, and they've been going to your drum. Don't say now you want to blame everything on Daryl Morey. Well, Daryl Morey is an idiot who helped facilitate stuff, but you also a part of it. That's what I'm talking about. These players got so much control when everything is good or everything they want it to go their way. When everything goes bad, now they want to blame it on the coaches. Same thing Westbrook. I was hearing about Westbrook, where all these writers are saying, oh, yeah, well, Westbrook didn't get any coaches with Billy Donovan. Well, idiot. Billy Donovan can only keep his job if he did what Westbrook wanted. So where was he really? Where was the coaching? Where was the smart GM play? Now, Rockets different because Daryl Morey is an idiot. But right now, Clippers got the ball. Oh, Nuggets got the ball. Jokic has right now. Looks like there's a foul. Offensive foul call on Jeremy Grant. Is drawn by CP3. Not CP3. Sorry, Poor George, a.k.a. Playoff P. I don't know where playoff P comes from because he's not a great player in the playoffs, but maybe that's what his I don't know. I'm not saying anything disrespectful, but I don't know where the hell he gets that. He's got these stupid nicknames. Playoff P. What? Huh? What are you talking about? Zubac says a pick for Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard drives to the basket deep into the pass it to Paul George for the open three in the corner. He misses. Paul George again. The Clippers struggle. Doc Rivers to me I think is slightly overrated. I think he relies a lot on the ISO in crunch time situations. He's not the greatest of game planners. They're going to depend a lot on Paul George because Kawhi Leonard's going to eat. He's going to do well on both sides of the ball usually, but Paul George is like the guy who has to hit those shots and he has to defend well. Because who you have? You probably have Jeremy Grant on him, so you put Patrick Beverly on Jamal Murray. Jokic, you got Zubac and Jokic. He better. I'm hoping because this is trash, bro. What the Mets, Wilpon's been doing to the Mets has been absolute trash. So hopefully, Jamal Murray got Kawhi Leonard on him. Looking for the pick from switched on to Zubac and he gave Jamal Murray the open three to shoot Zubac. You got to step up on that. That's not smart. They're gonna keep looking to do that on Zubac. So Zubac's just not that type of guy. Seems to even try to defend that. Get the ball to Marcus Morris. My Nick guy, Marcus Morris with the mid range is good. Yo, Marcus Morris, son. Salute. I tip my mask to you, Marcus Morris. You my guy, son. You my guy, Marcus Morris. Again, Jamal Murray gets it to Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap passes to Jokic. Jokic passes it to can't see who that is, and he misses a shot. I believe that's. I can't see who that guy is. Paul George has the ball right now. The salute to Marcus Morris, man. That's my guy, man. If I ever see him, man, that's all you do about your salute to you, man. Marcus Morris with another shot, missed the three. This Marcus Morris, I ain't no starstruck dude, but it's like I just respect certain players who they play with a certain grit. You know what I mean? They play with a certain attitude, like perfect for New York. You got guys who are not built for New York, man. KD is not built for New York. He's built for Brooklyn. Idiot. Jokic forced a three, but they called the foul on Zubac. Guess he stepped into his area, so Jokic to the line for two. Lakers up 13-11. KD, yo, salute to Marcus Morris for that, man. He was the right guy at the wrong time, man. It would have been perfect for the Knicks if the Knicks were actually building something he was here, man. I would have loved to have him as a forward, even though I probably would have taken some time away from him. But if Kevin Knox actually was good, you know what I mean? Maybe Marcus Morris comes off the bench and he's our main bench scorer. We had a starting lineup that can actually produce, but, you know, came in. He did what he was supposed to do. These other players didn't do jack-ish. And people are like, well, Marcus Morris got in the way of Kevin Knox. No, Kevin Knox got in the way of Kevin Knox. Don't blame it on anybody else. It's one like Kevin Knox was shooting 45% from three at one point in the season. That was Marcus Morris. It wasn't like it was averaging 17, almost 20 points in the season. That was Marcus Morris. So everybody wants to blame, oh, well, Kevin Knox, he needs development. This is his third year. So if you don't develop, I hope y'all give him the same flat. Marcus Morris was beautiful up and under, but he missed a shot. Paul George for the pump. No! How's that above the cylinder? It was coming out. Wow, they call some garbage calls right now, man. That's not above the cylinder. It wasn't going to go back. No. They got to review that. That's a terrible call. 13-13 right now. Jokic with a nice layup. Tough layup. Kawhi Leonard's trying to pick up the pace. See, he got an ice on Gary Harris. But you see a double team. That was a bad dribble by Kawhi Leonard. He throws it up. They call a foul. Maybe that was a makeup call because that was trash, man. That was trash they called on Paul George. The ball's coming out the basket. It's not above the ceiling anymore. Yeah, it's like not even – he almost even missed the dunk. Yo, salute to everybody here. Bertans versus Fred. Ugh. I mean, that's a tough question to deal because I'm not playing Fred Van like I'm not paying him $80 million, man. He is not a lead guard. He works well in a system, and he works well with another guard next to him, man. Did you see that last game when he was getting hounded? He was getting his lunch eaten, man, because he's not that type of guard. He's not quick. Like, he's a good off guard. Like, he can shoot the ball. If you have an aggressive guard playing next to him, Fred VanVleet can be a good player, but he's not worth $80 million. I'm not giving him a max deal. I'm not. I'm not even sure I'm on the Raptors. I give him a max deal. He's just not that type of player, man. I think sometimes it's certain teams they fall in love with championship players or guys who got into the dance and they just say, all right, this guy's just in terms of risk reward, he's not that, but they want to overpay because it's sentimental. You know what I mean, it's just Nah, he's not that type of player, man. Let me see. So trade for CP3, fall through to the Knicks. Through for the Knicks? I don't know. We'll see. I hope Marcus Morris comes back for them. You just can't overpay for him. Slew, MH, my guy, man. Slew. Butler's a son. Butler's a dog. Butler's a dog, son. What are you talking about, bro? Butler's a dog. I gotta watch more Isaac Okoro, but for right now, I'm picking Devin Vassell. By the way, Devin Vassell video is coming out tomorrow. It's done. I'll just have to watch one more time tonight. It's already done, and then I got to upload to YouTube. But I had a busy day, so I couldn't work on it during the day. Okoro's a dog, man, but he's a guy again who can't shoot like that. I mean, I like the player, man. I'm more high on Devin Vassell. I just feel like Devin Vassell was underutilized at FSU, and he offers so much in terms of shooting. Like I think Devin Vassell could be an elite role player, but let me see. And I'm also scared about our developmental the coaches who be in charge of development. Because everybody's trying to compare Isaac Okoro to Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard had the perfect situation to develop with the Spurs. You know what I mean? Okoro is a guy who, he's a guy who cut to the basket. He's powerful. I mean, a lot of his highlights are these beautiful dunks. I mean, he's a specimen. But you got to be careful drafting specimen. I hope the video does look good, man. I don't know. We'll see because Devin Vassell only had 20% usage at what's her name? At FSU. Okoro has to be more efficient. Does he have the talent? He does have the talent, but I don't know. Again, a lot of it's going to be development. He drive to the basket, get to the cup, but we'll see. We'll see. I should probably do a scouting video on Okoro as well too. I wouldn't mind doing that. But I want to do it on the point guard, so either Carol Lewis or Killian Hayes. I want to do Killian Hayes. I'm interested. This guy's interesting stats about him. Like he's a step back guy, but he's not like the greatest shooter. But I think he shot like 30-some% from three, but against overseas, operates a lot from the pick and roll. So he needs that space. I'm not sure if he's a guy you sick him one-on-one in iso situations without a lot of help. So that means that you're gonna have to constantly run pick and roll to get him in space. But pick and roll could be advantageous for us. If we have an offense where we prioritize shooters, you can also have a pick and roll where you set pick and roll on one high side of the wing, and on the other wing you have moving off ball for a target man. You know what I mean? You can have a motion offense with pick and roll, not just with the two guys operating a pick and roll. But yeah, it depends, man. Ken Hayes, I mean, if you want to make that investment, you got to make sure, again, a lot of these guys, you have to make sure that the development team is there. You can have, a lot of these guys can end up being straight up beasts in the NBA based on who's developing them. You go to the Bulls and you don't even know who your coach is. You don't know who's going to be there. You got to have a team where it's like, what the hell is this? And you have a lot of guys who are ill-developed. Jokic with the step back. Oh, Jokic just step back. Is Jokic just a little floater shot when he fades away? Is that becoming an unstoppable shot in the NBA? Let me know in the chat, man. Marquis Walker, my guy, man. Salute. Yo, everybody go visit Marquis Walker's IG page, man. It's like, let me get it right now, man. That's my guy, man. This dude knows his rap from the mean streets of Boston. Oh, you wanna? Hold up. Try Burrows here. So he said go Nuggets. So you know the Nuggets losing. Marquis Walker from the mean streets of Boston. So when Eminem said that, I mean, Boston does got some mean streets. I love how people be sleeping on some place just because it's sad. I'm like, yo, they're killers at every place. So right now, damn, I just missed the score. Oh, Shemet twisted his ankle nasty. You gotta sit down. Ooh, he can't move. He shot the three. I think he made it, but he's moving gingerly. Oh, he didn't make it, sorry. 17-16, Denver's up. Jokic got the ball. Gets passes it to Gary Harris. I believe that's a 2. Misses it. Marcus Morris with the rebound. Passes out to Lou Williams. Williams get the pick. Gets MPJ on him. Seems like the Nuggets are kind of around like a 2-3 zone-ish. Kawhi Leonard with the shot. Oof, not a good shot. Kawhi Leonard. Nice layup by I believe that's Monte. No, it's not Monte Morris. Williams has a ball. 19-16. Denver Nuggets are up. Harrell. Ooh. Montrezl Harrell with a nice drive. Beautiful beast move off the baseline. Be interested to see if he goes at Jokic just to try to get him some foul trouble and get out the game. Yeah, Shamet is going to the locker room. So he might be out for a little bit. At the very least, probably a quarter or so. And Monte Morris with the 3. 22-18. Oh, Montrezl Harrell gets a foul. MPJ missed the. I won't say he's a crybaby, but you got to be careful, bro. You don't talk about your. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. So Montrezl Harrell will be going to the line for. Wow. So shout out to Die Hard Knicks podcast. He puts R.J. Barrett's stats compared to other rookies. Number 5 in total points scored. Number 3 in points per game. Number 5 in total assists. Number 4 in total rebounds. Number 4 in rebounds per game. Number 4 in total steals. Number 4 in steals per game. Not even a second NBA team, bro. Not even a second NBA team, bro. Not even a second All-NBA rookie team, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's why you can't be like Gobert crying because you don't get an All-Star game, because it's garbage. It's garbage. People voting. It's people who are not in the court voting. Now, I understand it's fan voting and stuff. There's people who don't. What the hell do they know? These writers don't know nothing. A lot of guys writing. I'm not saying all of them. There's some guys, but they don't get their names out there. They're probably some chubby dude who drinks, 30 coffees a day. He actually watches the game intently, and he works out in like Kansas City, and no one pays attention to him because he's not Stephen A. He's not screaming. You know what I mean? So it's trash, man. R.J. Barrett, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wham Bam, thank you, Bam. Thank you, Bam. Adebayo. Nah, don't say that. Well, Tatum's he's a son in a good way, but he didn't get son like that. Come on, son. Come on. Let's not disrespect Tatum like that, bro. Tatum's gonna be an MVP in a few years, man. Stop playing games, bro. Beautiful. Put back in by Jokic. Jokic eating right now, man. Jokic eating right now. Let me just look at the stats. Let me look at what's the Patrick Beverly gets to Paul George in the corner, shoots a 3. Is good. Paul George got to come alive, man, because what's name's not going to coach you up any other way but to just play ISO in these games. Maybe some spacing, but that's about it. You got Jamal Murray on Lou Williams right now. Montrezl Harrell is stuck up top. He needs to go back on Jokic and travel by MPJ. MPJ is giving him the time, man. Chris Brown on steroids is messing up, man. I believe he has a foul on him. Let me just look at the box score. Return of the Mac once again. Patrick Beverly, he ain't doing nothing. Paul George with the 3. Misses. So right now, Jokic got 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field. And he's their leading scorer. The next highest scorer is Jamal Murray. What the hell is that? Nuggets lose the ball out of bounds. Clippers ball. So I'm watching this bum-aid Mets game, man. Oh, we suck. I just can't wait to come. I don't even want to watch the rest of the season, man. RJ batted, but he probably but RJ batted, because it's the Knicks. We don't get any respect because it's the Knicks. And why did this idiot Jeff McNeil wait for the guy to score? Like, just dumb stuff, man. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't be watching a stupid Mets game, man. Just sad. Just dumb. Tatum's Bam's beat. Chill. I'm going. I, I don't know, man, because I know look, they're trying to go for Clippers. I want to see Kawhi beat LeBron, but you know LeBron's going to switch on defense. You know LeBron, if he has Kawhi on him, he's going to pass the ball in a clutch situation. Even if he's the only guy on the court, you know LeBron ain't gonna try to go up against Kawhi Leonard like that. But the Nuggets right now got a squad, bro. I mean their main thing is defense, but the last few games, their defense has been fairly decent enough to beat the Clippers, man. And they got a young team. They got a bunch of demons on offense. I mean, Jokic is probably the best center, skilled center, excuse me, outside of Embiid. He's probably the best skilled center, and it'd be nice to see him abuse those Lakers. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to see Jamal Murray put up 52 against LeBron. You know LeBron ain't gonna play on him. LeBron's gonna switch off to Zubac or some crap like that. But it'd be fun to see these guys to the best team, man. I'm not, unless my Knicks, man. Hey, I don't really. No fans missing the playoffs may not be that stupid for the Mets. It is what it is. I just want to see all Mets do well, man. I just get tired of like dumb execution or lack of execution or something. But Steve Cohen's coming in, get Brady in, Wagon, Holmes, Volkswagen the F out of here. Rojas can leave too. Diaz can get the F out of here. Familia can get the F out of here. Yeah, so right now we're on commercial right now, so just waiting to see what happens. Just chilling right now. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Everybody's healthy. All that good stuff. Yeah, well, I got you. Oh, tomorrow, Isaiah is going to be talking about the RJ Barrett snub on the Sportscaster channel. Definitely go and check it. Definitely subscribe so you get the alerts. We're gonna talk. We're gonna rant tomorrow. Yes, MH. I think we have like one. I think we have at one point we had the highest average, I believe, in the MLB batting average, and then we have like what are the lowest with men on base. It's just like crazy. He can't hit for ish. Ramos swings at crap in the dirt, even though he can't run for his life. It's like, dog, if it's not belt high or better, why are you swinging at anything in the dirt? You're not a pull hitter like that. You're not a yanker type of, you're not a golf hitter. It's just stupid, man. Can't stand that dude. I want that dude to go, man. Return of suit to everybody. We're still on commercial. You know they're gonna show like 30 commercials that no one gives a damn about. Look at some Isaac Okoro's. Damn, Isaac Okoro's usage was only 19.6. Interesting. Assist rate 13.1%. That's his personal foul percentage. Damn, they showing so many commercials now. Oh, Lord, this is killing me. Yeah, the Mets are gonna lose. He loses, he's not gonna go to the playoffs. All right, finally back. Thank God. All right. Clippers got the ball right now. I believe that's Lou Williams. Passes it to Harrell. He dunks it on Jokic. Let's go. And one. Montrezl Harrell's eating right now, man. Eat your food, young man. Eat your food, young man. Do not be scared of Jokic. Oh, was that Jokic or Plumlee? I might be Plumlee. My bad. That was a beautiful. I was saying to try to do that on Jokic, try to get him in foul trouble. But you know, Jokic, he's smart. Ramos' bread and butter's opposite field, yeah. And he swings that crap in the dirt. I've seen it all the time. Hits it straight, right through the middle to the shortstop for the double play. So many times. Kills the momentum. Montrezl Harrell makes the second shot. It's 27-24 Denver. This is going to be beautiful. Jamal Murray has the ball, gets a pick from MBJ and Plumlee. Nice little stagger screen. Passes out to some generic dude with a headband. Jamal Murray sets the shot. Has Beverly on him. Plumlee's looking to try to do something. Oh, nice. Oh, they called the foul on Montrezl Harrell. Oh, I thought that was a block, but I guess it's a foul. Montrezl Harrell, got to be careful. You need to be in that game because you can't let Jokic continue to kill you guys, man. Let's see this. Was there any contact on the arm? Wow. No foul. These refs are terrible, man. I'm sorry. These players' refs are terrible. Plumlee misses his first shot. Ball don't lie, man. It's terrible, man. It's like these refs are right there calling these terrible calls, man. All ball. Mason Plumlee averaging 10.3 minutes a night, 2.3 points per game in the playoffs. He makes a second shot. Delano steal. Was good. Salute, bro. How you doing, big man? Now another pass to Montrezl Harrell. He gets fouled. Beautiful. This Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell combo is really nice. Lou Williams beat him on the baseline, draws a double team from the rest of the defense. And it's Montrezl Harrell cutting. Keep running that play. Get these guys in foul trouble. Get their scorers in foul trouble, man. Sometimes the best defense is not allowing the other team's offense to get on the field, or the best offense not allowing the other team's defense. Whatever the hell it is, this is. I try to make an analogy with the football. It was terrible. But, yeah. Still remember when I was at first return to Max. I don't know. I think I was at home watching TV when I first heard Return to Max. Return to Max. Oh, yeah. Lou Williams, my guy. Montrezl Harrell missed the first shot. 27-25 Clippers. El Charbro's in the building.
Yo. What up?
Bro. Oh, crap. I got to wear the headphones. Hold on. I can't hear anything you're saying. Hold on. Yeah, everybody's good, Delano. Thanks for asking, man. That's my guy, man. Sleepy Delano, man. Just here to talk about this Clippers Nuggets game right now. 28-25. Clippers up by 3.
Yes.
You hear me? Jermichael Green with the rebound.
Ooh, you picking the win?
Why? I gotta say, ooh, that was a carry by Lou Williams. They don't call it, and he gets a nice little floater. 30-25. I gotta go with the Clippers, man, because I've never seen anybody from the Nuggets get this far in terms of playoff basketball. So I don't know their pedigree. I think Jokic would do well regardless, but other guys.
Giants. Go Giants. Yeah, we lost, but we'll be there.
Thank you, E.
Go Giants.
Trash, dude. So all that trash about the Jets, y'all don't do nothing. Y'all scored less points than the Jets yesterday. Y'all didn't do nothing yesterday. And against Ben Roethlisberger, I mean, come on, son.
Yeah,
they got some receivers though. They got Chase Claypool. They got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got Deontay Johnson. They got James Washington. They got some pieces, but y'all didn't even go against James. Y'all went against Benny Snell. Y'all didn't do nothing for Barkley yesterday. Nothing. Everybody talks about running backs. If he's getting tackled at the line of scrimmage, what can he do?
Their defense is terrible. I've been saying that.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are missing Xavier McKinney. You guys are missing. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys have to go.
There's no more captains on the defense like we used to have with Justin Tuck and Michael Strahan. There's no more captains on the defense.
Yeah, Justin Tuck. I remember you guys had Antonio Pierce as a middle inside linebacker. And he was calling out all the plays and stuff too. I remember. Yeah, but you guys. I mean, Reese. Will you guys take Odell Beckham back? He's on the trading block.
Hell no. He playing like crap too in Cleveland.
Oh, Baker was like, yo.
And they got Cincinnati on Thursday. They're gonna. I bet Bengals blow them out.
They're gonna lose if they lose to Joe Burrow.
They're gonna lose to the Bengals.
Wow.
I think they are.
Joe Burrow didn't look too bad his first game, man. He could have won. I think it was like a push-up penalty at the end because he threw a touchdown pass and they called it back because of offensive pass interference. But he didn't look too bad, bro. He didn't look too bad at all, man.
Yo, and I got OBJ on my fantasy, and I lost because of him.
Hey, I got what's the name who just went out? Michael Thomas, one of my fantasy teams. He's out now. But OBJ, ooh.
Saints playing on Monday night.
Yeah. Now we screwed. Who did I pick? I think I picked up somebody off the bench, but yeah, man. Yeah, Giants. Hey, but we should not the Jets, man. We don't got no hope. We got a owner who's terrible. A GM who's okay, but didn't surround Darnold with no weapons or besides Denzel Mims. And we got Gase. Adam Gase is the worst coach in all of NFL, and no one talks about it.
What's it?
Exactly. Y'all could not run, but yo, I'm telling you.
But Danny made some bad plays too, though.
How did Andrew Thomas look? That was a guy.
Evan Ingram made some. Yo, we got to get a new tight end because I'm not sold on Evan Ingram.
Y'all like Ingram, man?
Nah, I'm not sold on him. Hell no. He's not good.
Was he missing catches or?
Yes, he was.
This guy's about
He
to
was
sleep.
dropping shit. I'm like, come on, bro.
You know how to make a guest appearance on the bed, man. You know how we ride.
Yeah. I'll kick you out if you start sleeping. This guy.
I know you will.
This
Nah,
guy
man.
is-
Evan Ingram gotta go. That dude's trash.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I thought Evan Ingram was like a good pass catcher, man. Why
Well,
don't
he-
you
college-
like him?
In college, he was.
Nah, you know what's crazy, man? And I noticed this when he's healthy and his excuses. He's been lucky. He's more lucky that he's been injured because when he's healthy, that dude never catches the ball, bro.
Exactly.
Jamal Murray has the ball right now.
He had a couple good games last season, though.
30-25. I thought
Yeah,
last season he had like 700. No, he had like 600 yards last season. 700.
Like something like that. He had a decent season, man. It's just like, yo, this dude, first of all, just can't catch the ball consistently, and then he can't stay healthy. And he doesn't block.
Good shot, by the way. Justin Hernandez was good, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, Darius Slayton is nice. I like Darius Slayton.
Yo,
nice
bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Slayton.
You almost helped me win fantasy yesterday.
How much did you have yesterday? What do you have?
He had
touchdown, right?
He had 30 points.
Ooh.
He had two touchdowns and 100 yards.
Kawhi Leonard for the 33-27. Lakers, Clippers up by 6. Who y'all got in this game, man?
Nuggets.
The referees.
A Giants hat and a mask. No, thank you. I'm out. No one invited you here, Pedro. You can get the F out of here.
First of all, the referees are not going to allow the Denver Nuggets to lose this game, to win this game.
A Giants hat and a mask. Everybody look at Pedro Perez's picture.
Yo, he got a Giants hat and the mask. No, thank you. I'm out.
Bye.
This guy looks like a reject reggaeton artist with the freaking gloves and the glasses and the white Michael Jackson. I don't even know what hat that is. That's a Sean Paul mid-2000s hat. Like, this dude's a dweeb. Get out of here, bro. Giants. I'm not sure. I'm telling you. Everyone's talking about. Oh, yo, Lou Williams and they called something. They called timeout. Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, man. That is a nice combo. Clippers up by 9, 38-29. They're eating right now, man. This is beautiful. I love it. They call that? Oh, I guess that counts. My bad. I thought they called something.
Yo, Tribor, I saw your clip the other day on the back in the days WWF.
Thanks.
I was feeling it. That was proper though.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
Everybody,
I know you saw my comments. I commented a lot.
Yeah, I saw you, man. I saw you. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Man, nothing like that 90s, that late 90s, early 2000 wrestling, man. Good times.
Right.
Good times.
Definitely.
Backlash 99. I still remember, man. The Rock getting beat up by Vince McMahon and Triple H. Stone Cold comes out, beats up everybody.
Right.
Beats up the refs. Rock gets back up to his feet, hits Triple H with I think he kicked him once Triple H trying to get the chairman, sets the people's the rock bottom, and sets up the people's elbow.
Right.
I remember. I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember. Was it Armageddon when Stone Cold had the I Quit match, and he had to quit? Man, I was crying my eyes out when he lost.
Who was
you guys crying when Undertaker faced Mankind?
Oh, the Hell in the Cell?
Hey, beat the living crap out of him.
Yo, do people know that? Do people know that was real?
Yeah, those tacks on the floor. When he fell, his family, his wife and children were crying because they were like, he's like in real pain. But I think Mankind, he's like a masochist because he likes pain. Yeah.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack. I used to hate Mankind. Cactus Jack was cool because he used to call that Mr. Socko. Ooh,
that was Mankind.
Oh.
Yo, what was his other name? It was Cactus Jack.
Dude Love.
Oh my gosh, I hated. I hated Cactus Jack. I mean, I hated Mankind. That's stupid.
I love Mankind, yo. Mr. Socko, that was my dude, yo.
I hated that. Ooh. Sticks it in your mouth. It's funny because when you grow up, like back in the day, you thought these finisher moves were like, oh man, this is crazy, man. Oh no, don't hit him with that. And you grow up as like, wait, this is like the dumbest.
Hey, yo, the funniest one, man. is always gonna be Rikishi, man. That's you can't. Yo, no, the funniest. Yo, one of the funniest segments. This is why a lot of these wrestlers, man, they don't have what The Rock has, man. I remember that it was him and Trish Stratus, and Vince McMahon and Trish Stratus were trying to like kiss her ass. He was like, Rock was like, no, Vince, you're gonna kiss this ass.
I know one time that whatever that thing was called on X-Pac or 1, 2, 3, whatever X-Pac. X-Pac was so small. I was like, yo, he's about to kill this dude, man. And there's just sweat. Yeah. Oh. Yo, I don't know if I could agree to do that, man.
But you know what's funny, man? The funniest thing that back then, yo, it wasn't even. I don't know, man. This is what I miss about wrestling, man. The stories were so good back then, man.
They were more real, the stories.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the Clippers up by 9, 38-29. Who other things on Canada's team besides Jokic put enough? You think Jamal Murray's going to have a game?
Oh, yeah. He's going to come out.
Jamal Murray with the 3. Misses. Your boy Lou Williams with the rebound. Passes out to Kawhi Leonard. Is Montrezl Harrell in there? Yes, he is. Kawhi Leonard drives, step back shot, misses. Kawhi Leonard has such a straight shot. 38-29. Lakers up, Clippers up right now.
Oh wow!
And you know they probably just want the Clippers-Lakers, so Clippers might get some calls. Jamal Murray switches on to Paul George. Oh, nice pass to Jokic. Oh, beautiful block. No foul call. Let's go. Montrezl Harrell passes Lou Williams. Ooh, that was a travel. Lou Williams with the 3. He misses. MPJ with the shot. So Isaiah, talk about your episode tomorrow, man.
Oh yeah, so
what are you gonna rant about?
Jamal man. I mean the disrespect that the NBA and a lot of these so-called beat writers, man, it's so pathetic, man, of just how they just shit on the Knicks when it's just so convenient and it's just really disrespect, man. We're gonna get to it tomorrow, man, because it does not make sense why RJ Barrett was snubbed. And, you know, these people are clowns. A lot of these writers who never played the NBA game, never, you know, bounce the ball. And these guys get to be, you know, the guys that make the choice of who are, you know, who gets to be in and who gets. Like, these dudes are, a lot of these men and women are nerds. And they just, like, you know, they wish they were 6'5", 6'6", man. It's just pathetic, man. You got... I mean, you got these Rachel Nichols and these all these people that don't even like they haven't even played.
Ace's pointed out she does this because I was talking about how she one time they were talking about the Avery Bradley, how he was snubbed in favor of Danny Green one year when he shouldn't have been, and she was sick because Steven Jackson was like, "Yo, who are these writers?" Blah blah blah. And he didn't know that she was one of the writers, and she just sat there quiet like, and that stupid laugh she does. And it's like, wait, hold up, she voted for this crap. Like, you were one of the voters who voted for Danny Green over, like, you didn't even sit there and defend your point. So if you can't defend your point, that means you just voting a vote. You don't even probably watch the game. A lot of people from ESPN don't watch it. I heard Stephen A. Smith doesn't even. They get other people to basically watch the games for them and give them talking points.
You just want to go by.
Well, here's another thing, right? Since ESPN's in Connecticut, I know people that work there. Yo, these dudes, it's just pathetic what happens with I feel bad because like the interns have to watch all the real sports games. Mm-hmm. They have to stay up all day and all night to watch the games so that these guys knows what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's these interns that stay there literally all night to watch literally every game so that these dudes can know what to talk about.
It's and you see it. Like, what was it last time? Remember this idiot Steve A. was talking about a tight end? I forgot. Was it Hunter Henry? Can't remember which tight end it was. And this dude was injured for the whole year. And even Teddy Bruschi was like, "What the? Like, what are you talking about?" And it's sad.
Oh my god! Yo, I saw the way Teddy Bruschi was looking at. He's like, "Yo, this dude's stupid."
Yeah, he's like. And the sad thing is that Teddy Bruschi is looking like, hold up. I'm a former player, and I get less talking time or whatever than these guys talking about football. It's like I know more about football than these idiots. And a lot of these former players, they get less time than. Steve A. Smith doesn't know sports. He just knows like a little bit here and there, but he don't really know sports like that at all, man. Like, he gets paid.
I think he's like that. I think he's like that Simon Caldwell from American Idol. He's like You know, the one that like judges you on what you did that day, not what
Right.
have you done lately. You know.
Well, don't forget.
Well,
Well,
what
don't
you
forget
did
Simon.
that he can watch and look at that day, because he ain't doing
Yeah,
no
that's what
research
I'm
about
saying.
that.
Don't forget Simon Cowell actually was a music producer. Don't
Oh,
forget.
right. Well, yeah.
Let's take out the music producer, but give him the the 1 day performance. What you did that day on a Tuesday.
By the way,
Yeah.
it's 41-34 Clippers. Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard and a fast break to Paul George. Jamal Murray got the ball right now. Passes out to Jeremy Grant. Has Kawhi Leonard on about 10 seconds left on the clock. ISO mode. Jeremy Grant pulls up. Nice pass to Gary Harris, but it's about he dribbled out of bounds. Clippers ball. Yeah, man, I'm just tired of this. It's because RJ Barrett's on the Knicks. That's the only reason why he's getting the tape.
Oh,
That's
Kim, I got an excellent point tomorrow. That's gonna be like wow. And when I tell you it, you're gonna be like wow. Because I was shocked when I looked at it. I'm like, really? And it showed me that there's literally bias when it comes to Knicks.
Right. I mean, guys like Roy Hachimura. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
Kobe White? Are you kidding me?
hold on. Kobe White on the Blazers?
No, the Bulls.
On the Bulls. I'm sorry. Who the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking of Anthony Simmons. My bad.
Isaiah, he's gonna be on Sportscaster tomorrow.
Yes, sir. 1:30.
All right.
Please, everybody, if you can, check it out, man. Check it out, because I'm a rant tomorrow.
It should be me, Kevin. Guillermo.
Paul George eating right now with a little hop, step, and 43-36. Okay. Foul on Paul Millsap. I like this, but the Clippers are a weird team. They can turn on and turn off when they want. Maybe because they're older, so they gotta get warmed up and going, man. This is crazy, RJ Barrett. But again, RJ Barrett, I'm pretty sure he's not even giving a damn. Hope he's in the gym trying to work on his jump shot. By the way, what's the name? Paul George missed a shot, 45-36.
Oh, Gamble, we could talk about Monday. We could talk about Monday a little bit about the training camp.
Oh, Knicks training camp?
Yeah, we could talk about that a little bit tomorrow.
Is that happening? Like
it happened Monday.
Oh, okay. But it was close to the public, right? It's not like last year, yeah. COVID.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing like major. I think some people were getting worried about they seen Alpha Payton there and all that stuff. I'm like,
oh yeah, he's a player still. So Jamal Murray with the step back.
Well, people got to remember, technically, it's still the same season. So
they're still on point for it to start in December.
But did they push it back again or something like that? There's no set date.
December 4th or something.
December 4th? Oh, that's the last tweet or whatever that said they pushed it back, but I didn't see the date, the exact date.
They don't want to bump heads with the Olympics.
Get a damn out. Ooh. Clippers fighting for the ball right now. I don't know what the hell. Somebody just jumped over somebody. JaMychal Green and Paul Millsap fighting for the ball. 45-36. Damn, Nuggets, come on, man. Oh, Landry Shamet trying to see if he come back in the game. He's jumping up and down after twisting his ankle. Game 7. Friday is the first game between either Lakers and the Nuggets. That Heat game. Whew, Jimmy Butler.
Sounds good.
Butler.
You know what that is, though, Gamble? That's real basketball, man. Like schemes and coaching and players that are not gonna baby. That's real basketball, man.
No, but we can't trade Knox. Knox is important. Got to make sure that Knox is okay, and he's eating his cereal and his bagel and his egg frittata, whatever it's called. Like, I'm watching this Heat team, and this is why I didn't want Butler here, because people are like, "Yo, we should have got Butler." Jimmy Butler on this Knicks team, it would have been basically like a Wolf situation where you have a bunch of players who you don't know who's going to foul him. You got guys like, you think Randall's going to foul after Jimmy Butler? I think RJ.
No.
But the RJ, there's already a faction between Randall and RJ, so you would have had the RJ and the Butler faction, and that would have grown even wider. You know what I mean? And you probably would have either Fizdale or Steve Mills here, which we definitely don't need. So again, Butler is perfect for that Heat team, because you have a perfect system where the owner and the coach and the GM are all in unison with each other and how they're thinking, how they're going to build a team. There's a hierarchy, and you have these younger players who all listen into that hierarchy. And Butler was established as the on-court leader of that hierarchy or representation of it. So it's perfect. It's perfect for them. The Knicks don't have that.
And he fits so well with that system.
I think Juice Randle could be in Heat. Paul George, he clipped him. He hooked Jokic, so offensive foul. Yeah, Paul George complained too much. Come on, bro, stop.
It's crazy on that Miami Heat team that anybody, any given night, it don't have to be Butler. It could be anybody.
But you know what Butler does, though? He gets it to everybody else. He feeds everybody else to make them strong. Yeah. This is something Westbrook never does. Westbrook was more so just about building stats, and when the playoffs comes, when he passes out, once the double team comes or he's not shooting well, he expects everybody else to be shooting 50% from the field. Like, it's like, dog.
It's crazy how Butler changed that game up, his game up like that, because he wasn't like that in Chicago or Minnesota.
Yeah. He worked his way from being a defensive wing. Yeah, that was a BS call.
Like he was trying to be the man. What I'm saying, he don't have to be the man in Miami, though.
Nah, he don't. Yeah, it's perfect.
Guillermo, I told you, man, the refs are not going to let the Nuggets lose.
No, but I mean, they called the foul for Jokic. Excuse me. They called him JaMychal Green. He just, I don't know. That was a crazy call, man. I don't agree with that. I don't know. Maybe they're calling it straight up. Maybe they don't care about this Clippers Nuggets game, but I don't know. Maybe trying to make competitive. It's 45-37 right now. That was a bad call, man. These refs are, again, these refs in the playoffs have been terrible. Terrible. Yo, salute to Stephen Fox, man. God bless, man. Let me see. King E1 Delano. He did finish the top 5. Yeah, I already said it. Beautiful. Kawhi Leonard for the 3. 48-38. Let's go, man. That's some garbage. I hate these bum-ass calls these refs are making, man. Destroying the game. Gary Harris with the open 3. He misses it. Gary Harris had a good game last time. I think about like 16 points. I can't remember what his efficiency was. Damn, Kawhi Leonard beasting, driving off the wing, layup 50-38. Damn, Kawhi Leonard is still a beast. I love to see Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron, but again, Kawhi Leonard 12 points, 5 for 9 from the field, 3 assists. Gary Harris has an open 3, makes it 50-41. Okay, this might be and Gary Harris, after last year, he fell off offensively. Maybe he got pissed after being hurt. And it's a foul? Foul drawn by Patrick Beverly. I believe that was Gary Harris. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Oh, it's beautiful to watch him. Even if his game is basic as hell, man. This dude is dumb efficient. Just to read off what RJ Barrett ranked in. I think it was on Die Hard Knicks podcast. Everybody go and support.
He was second, pretty much behind everything.
Damn, she's bad. Hold on. Die Hard Knicks podcast. RJ Barrett, number 5 in total points in terms of all rookies. Number 5 in total points, number 3 in points per game, number 5 in total assists, number 4 in rebounds, number 4 in rebounds per game, number 4 in total steals, number 4 in steals per game. RJ is one of the only 4 rookies in NBA history average at least 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 1 steal. The only other teenagers to do it were LeBron, Carmelo, and Luka, and I'm pretty sure they all made all rookie.
Let me ask y'all something. Why are y'all surprised though? Like, it's not like he was top 3. He wasn't Zion. He wasn't.
But the fact that matters that the other guys, especially on the second team, weren't probably top in those categories either. I haven't listed all the stats for top rookies. So if he's that means that when he's top 3 in total points per game, you have 10 people on those teams. Was Roy Hachimura top 3 in total points per game? I don't even know what his stats are. I'm just saying, if you rank that high in all those stats, like, how are you not voted
in? I hate the Knicks. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Knicks. It's not about basketball anymore.
If he was the rookie of the year, you think he would still get those, like, voted in?
If he's rookie of the year. Definitely.
Yeah, if you're rookie of the year, you get him. But see, again, I'm gonna talk a lot about this tomorrow. So a lot what Gilmore just said is definitely gonna be talked about in the stream tomorrow, because it literally makes no sense besides because he's on the Knicks. And again, when you have when you have people that like ESPN and the NBA that always poke fun at the Knicks, like for example, right, when we got the 8th pick, there were other teams that fell, but who's the only team that gets laughed at?
The Knicks.
You know what I'm saying? You have NBA players. You got dudes on the Kings. De'Aaron Fox was on the Kings making jokes.
Jamal Murray with the 354.
But they're trying to win. It makes it look like our organization is not trying to win.
Exactly. Like you have ESPN, right? The day of the draft, they make fun of the Knicks by saying we're going to put on our clown outfits. Like stuff like that just like really annoys me.
And they're worse franchises. Like literally, the Washington Wizards. They have a player who was caught on social media throwing up a blood flag, drunk, and he's shown other videos where he's been drunk before. Like he's been drunk and intoxicated, chilling at Rose Bar when he should have been rehabbing. I don't get this. The Chicago Bulls have been inept for years. Nothing. The Kings have been inept for years. Nothing. When it comes to the Knicks, oh man, and then if you want to call them a crap, you want to go ahead, and then you start putting the racist stuff and try to force that when you have no real proof of it. It's like, come on, man, you singing to a new low, man. Especially Max Kellerman, I can't stand. I'm going to cheer for the Lakers. How are you from New York and you chant like and you switch like that to the Lakers like that? Now there are people from New York who are Kobe fans who are Lakers. Like, it's one thing if you've always been that, but you switch on live TV to get extra views. Like you're already a dude who we've seen your rap career is trash. So it's like, you know what I mean? We already know you're a capper. You're fronting to try to be like this cool dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just corny, man. If you want to kill the Knicks for what they're doing on the court, that's fine. But whatever. You don't vote for the place. Because again, Rachel Nichols, I want to see who she voted for. Because she's one of the writers who's supposed to be voting for these things. So she vote for somebody else. Let the Knicks. Oh, shut up. Right now is a beautiful crossover by Lou Williams nowhere. Marcus Morris has a ball, about 10 seconds left. 54-46, Clippers up. Lou Williams loses the ball out of bounds. Denver Nuggets ball. It looks like Isaiah is sleeping for the night.
No.
I think your thing is frozen. This is why the Lakers everything goes the Lakers' way. Oh, yeah, because LeBron, man. They're trying to feed the LeBron. They're going to try to make this year about Kobe and give all the crappy calls. Kobe's spirit right now is like, yo, this is some BS, man. Don't call this. Let these Warriors play, man. I'm not no Mark Buster like that, man. Let these dudes play. Oh, you guys might be a little bit ahead of me. So Kawhi Leonard has the ball right now up at the wing. Ooh, hits up Kawhi Leonard.
Something happened with Millsap. What's his name? Morris.
New Davis. Anti-Knicks is real. Of course. Everybody hates on the Knicks, man. Oh, Marcus Morris gotta be careful. Come on, man. You trying to start fight? Oh, I guess it's old. Trying to start fight with Paul Millsap?
Yeah.
Damn, Jamal Murray. Okay. Drives to the basket with his left, 48-54. Clippers are up. Jamal Murray's about to eat, man. Come on, man. Got to make this game, man. There goes Isaiah. He's done for life.
He's done so.
The Go Visits channel tomorrow. He's going to be talking about this very heated topic, I guess, for Knicks fans. On Sportscaster, I believe it's at Isaiah. I think it was Isaiah. Wow, Gary Harris with another layup. 54-50. Clippers can't get a stop defensively against these two aggressive wings. Kawhi Leonard passed the ball to Montrezl Harrell. And then, I don't know, he just comes with Montrezl Harrell goes straight. Oh, Montrezl Harrell goes straight after Jokic. I don't know if that play was designed for him because it looked weird because Kawhi Leonard and Lou was just kind of lollygagging.
I told you, don't sleep on Denver.
I ain't saying sleep on Denver. We just don't want you to root for Denver.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think they at this point, they got to, whoever win rightfully deserves to play the Lakers.
Fair enough. Let's see, man.
I mean, if we get Lakers and Clippers, that's cool, but I like Denver.
Isaiah's finished here. Isaiah on his psychiatrist's couch. Keep telling people that NBA wants to give the Lakers a championship. I believe if the Lakers win or they get to a championship, I think that they're going to try to feed up that narrative. The NBA needs money right now. I'm sorry, ratings right now.
And they're getting it. We getting basketball. We didn't think we was gonna
No,
get
I
basketball.
mean ratings. It don't matter if they win. It don't matter if you get basketball. It means that people are watching it. People go to, man, Jamal Murray's eating right now. Push off step, stop jumper, 56-54. Wow, the Clippers allowed this team to get back, and they were up by 11 at one point.
So let me ask you. So you feel like, is it like that in all leagues or just the NBA? Like if that was the NFL and Kansas City lost to the Titans, and it was the Titans against the 49ers, would it be would it be like
No, I think the NBA is different just because the NBA tries to. I think that they're more sensationalist than that. I think football is easier to be sensationalist, right? It's easier to have, get a big stop on third down and all that stuff and make it a close. I just feel that way in basketball. It sounds crazy, right? Because obviously in basketball you have less people on the court. But I feel like if you have an ultra dominant team, especially physically, like it's going to be ultra dominant. Versus in football, sometimes because you're only running like literally 7-10 plays a game on offense, and sometimes if a team just they're scheme better than you. I've seen terrible Dolphins teams. Shout out to Shane because he's a idiotic Dolphins fan.
Right.
From DC, he's lost in the head. I've seen them beat the Patriots several times. Excuse me, and they're not better than the Patriots. I've seen them beat the Patriots. The Patriots have come up a 33-3 win against the Jets. They'll play Dolphins in Miami. Miami somehow beats them 27-26 or something stupid like that. So, any given Sunday for an NFL team, I feel the NBA where Kawhi Leonard, these players sometimes just bully their way to the basket, and they wanted to go a certain way, they'll call offensive foul.
And you don't feel like it's like that in baseball. Like if we get like a Yankees Padres World Series this year.
Baseball's a little bit harder just because there's so many moving parts, right? Baseball's a little more absolute. Like, the only thing that's really, it's really up to human judgment is the strike zone.
Right.
Like, if you talk about if I call him out, right? If I catch the ball before at first base before the guy ever gets there, they can have a cheat and be like, oh no, he got there. Say he got there like 5 seconds after I catch the ball, they came out, oh no, like what I mean? It's not as bang as baseball as a basketball.
The Dolphins on the come up. Who's their quarterback?
The Dolphins on the come up. What are you smoking? What's this guy's name? Is Tua Tagovailoa? Is this hip okay? Murray is looking unstoppable right now. 56-54. Isaiah, are you actually gonna stay awake, bro? It's okay if you gotta sleep. I might, you do what you gotta do, man.
Oh, Tua, that's right. They got Tua.
I don't know. Murray's killing everybody, but they're not stopping Murray and Gary Harris driving to the basket. I don't know what it is. But that's the thing with the Clippers too. Like they don't got their wing play. Besides Paul, they don't like. I guess you'd count Patrick Beverley, but they have a lot of older guys per se on the like. Jermaine Green's a good defender, but I don't know. Mark Moore's also older too.
Where do you see the Dolphins finishing in that division this season?
What the fuck? Well, I don't know. Unless they switch, I don't know. We have 42 players. Let me see. All these Patriots.
I never even heard of that.
Always struggle with Miami, bro.
Miami
Dolphins. Well, every team's gonna be better than the Jets. We're the worst team in the league.
Is he good? The Dolphins tight end?
Who? Gesicki?
Yeah, Gesicki. That's how you said his name.
Oh, you got it right. Yeah, Gesicki's actually not bad. Came from Penn State, I believe. What did he do his first game? Because y'all only scored like 11 points against the Patriots, right? Patriots with Cam Newton. Everybody's wild. Look, I thought the Patriots were going to try to get Trevor Lawrence. Because Trevor Lawrence I think he would be a Belichick dream come true.
He's healthy now. Well, come October, November, let's see where he's at.
Who are you talking about?
Cam.
Tua? Okay. Cam. Oh, everybody hate him. It's like, Cam, you've never been precise on the court, on the field. You've had safety blankets and Greg Olsen. You've never expanded a game besides being a running quarterback who has a big arm but has never learned the nuances of the game, setting your feet, throwing properly, throwing to spots. Like, he's not a guy that I would say can lead his players in terms of his throws. When he's throwing the ball, like, he needs to kind of be set. Like, they can sit in a zone and catch it. That's one thing. But I just never seen from Cam Newton, man. Ever since even his Auburn days, it's like he's kind of just playing the same thing. He's getting mad. It's like, dogs, you're breaking down. Like, you physically can't do that for your life. And I'll say, even though it's a short sample size, but I did see your boy Lamar Jackson throwing from pocket more. Like, he was like he's trying to make that leap to being more of a pocket passer who can run, which is great. So, damn,
like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson can do the same thing.
Russell Wilson, let's put it like this. He had to roll out a lot because those Seattle teams, especially when he first started, they didn't have no O-line. But the other thing about Russell Wilson, too, they also had a good running game. So he ran a lot of play action, a lot of bootlegs, rollouts. And, I mean, they allowed him to use his feet. And then if he had to run, he ran. Unlike Sam Darnold, Adam Gase didn't do any of that crap for him. Just leaves him out there.
Darnold got to do more in New York than Cam got to do in New England, though. New England got weapons. As far as like running game.
Bro, if your starting wide receiver is Chris Hogan.
I mean, they have a good running game, and I mean, you still got Walker.
Oh, Patriots, yeah, they got James. Yeah, the Patriots have dink and dunk running backs where you have to account for the Patriots basically run 1,000 knives, 1,000 paper cuts to hurt you. James White, Rex Burkhead. Now they got Sony Michel back, just dink and dunk.
Right. Sony Michel's good.
For a long pass. That's why Cam Newton's numbers didn't look that great.
I played both, Marquis. I played fantasy basketball, football, and baseball.
I used to play fantasy basketball.
I lost the football on the first week of football because of OBJ.
Yeah, I'm scared about I just lost Michael Thomas.
OBJ messed up my team. I should have never started him.
If Clippers lose on Paul George, are not showing up. But let's go over these stats. I think Paul George is actually doing okay. I wouldn't say great, but let's look at the box score. So right now, a ton of them. Paul George right now has 7 points, 3 for 9 from the field. All right, so he's not doing that great. Patrick Beverly has 6 points, 2 for 3 from the field. Kawhi Leonard, 12 points, 5 for 11, 2 for 3 from the three-point line as usual. Montrezl Harrell is working really well with Lou Williams, has 12 points, 4 for 5 from the field. But on the flip side, Jamal Murray got 25 points, 11 for 17, 3 for 7 from the three-point line. Goodness, mother effing gracious. Nikolai Jokic, 10 points, 3 for 4 from the field. And besides that, Gary Harris, 7 points, 3 for 7 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. They don't have anybody with more than 4 points. T. Craig, Jeremiah Grant. So this is Jamal Murray night.
Fantasy basketball is easy if you know the plays. Like they go by points, rebounds, assists, steals, foul shots, 3-pointers. If you know your basketball, then you should know who to draft.
Yeah, but Paul George in a series too defensively. I don't know. I don't know what it is with Paul George. But also, again, your boy is not a good coach, dogs. Like Doc Rivers. No, sorry. Let me take it back. He's a good coach. I think he's overrated. Let me say he's not a good coach. He's a good coach, but he's overrated. In crunch-up situations, I don't know. He goes a lot of ISO. Again, with the Celtics, he had players who knew what they're doing, so you know what's going to come. To get Ray Allen open, you had Paul Garnett set that hard screen up top on the perimeter or at the top of the key to get Ray Allen open, especially come out of timeouts or dead balls. He was really good with the Celtics there. And then pass to Paul Pierce and ISO elbow, spread out, and then have Ray Allen either stay in the corner or come around if Paul Pierce is having trouble. But
yeah, that's with any fantasy league. You got to set the lineup like for baseball every day, basketball, hockey, football once a week.
Yeah. I'll do fantasy football.
I like it.
I used to be a beast in fantasy basketball in high school, but it's got too much. I should play the Sporting News one.
Right. Yeah, that one.
Baker Mayfield last year at QB. Say what yo. If Sam Darnold had the weapons that Baker Mayfield had, man. Yo, I'm telling you, Sam.
Yeah, but you see the weapons Cleveland got, and they still can't win.
That's what I'm saying. Well, put like this: the coaching also hurts too. Funny enough, the last coach that actually had Baker Mayfield looking like a beast was Greg Williams, who's on the Jets now, who they just needed to fire Gates. Every team that Gates goes to, a bunch of players that should be doing better do worse.
Right.
Parker, the receiver from Louisville, had 1,000 yards last year. J.E. Jai goes to the Eagles, wins the Super Bowl. Even though he got hurt, he's retired now, I guess. But he had a few good years after he left that team. Kenyon Drake goes to the Cardinals, puts up 1,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I keep going down the list. I'm telling you, Adam Gase sucks. He's a terrible human being for football. He doesn't inspire anybody. He doesn't talk to anybody. He blames it on every. This was blaming on. Oh yeah, there's some terrible throws, some terrible. It's like, yo, bro. But also your execution is terrible. You run in a zone blocking scheme for Le'Veon Bell when everybody and their mama knows he's a man blocking type of running back. Why do you think that he looks so special to Steelers? Because they're set block to block to block to block, and he had to be patient. He waited, right? He was twitching. He's not a guy who's going to run through a hole and it's like, oh, well, why can he? Because he's not that type of running back. And if he's your best player in the field, because every time I see him, when he's out in the field, when he's lined up against a linebacker, he's lined up against a small DB, line up on the outside, line up in the slot, acting as a receiver, he's always catching the ball. So you can't sit and tell me he's not talented. It's just that we don't have – Adam Gase is terrible. How much I want to bet if Adam Gase was not – if Adam Gase leaves, man, we have terrible owners, man. Billionaires do not listen to anybody else but themselves, man. This dude, well, he wants to pay Manning. Who the hell's paying Manning?
What you just said? What you just said about that? This is why the Knicks don't win, because billionaires listen to just themselves. This is why we don't win, because they just don't listen to only themselves.
I agree with you 1,000%. At least he's not on football, basketball people to do the thing, but they're hiring the people. This guy would not allow Joe Douglas, who came from the Baltimore Ravens, a great organization, came from the Eagles, who have been better. They won a Super Bowl a few years ago, to pick his own coaches. It's still him who wants to pick coaches. Who in the league would have picked Adam Gase? Who would have football mind would have picked Adam Gase to run their team, man? It's tired as crap, bro.
OBJ is a great receiver. He's just on a bad team right now. I don't know what's wrong with Cleveland. I really don't. On paper, they look good.
Yeah, Cleveland. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this commercial? Oh, it's commercials. I'm sorry, but yeah, Cleveland. Telling you, man, if you gave Sam Darnold, David Njoku, Jarvis Landry, OBJ, Nick Chubb, oh my gosh.
And Nick Chubb had a good season last year. Landry had a decent season last year.
Son, if you gave that to freaking Sam Darnold, John Dorsey would still be hired as a GM. I'm telling you, I've seen Sam Darnold his rookie year, and he had Jeremy Bates, who's a better play caller than Adam Gase. And you saw it's like, okay, this guy can make this throw. He can work very well on a throw, on a run. Excuse me. Now he has happy feet. O-line actually was not too bad last week. It still wasn't great, but it was better than we've had. And this was getting happy feet in the pocket. He has clean pockets. He's not making it. He can't hit the receivers. And we have receivers who can't separate. Like, this is crazy, man.
Just next week.
Yo, Marquis, salute to Marquis, man. Thanks for coming on. Everybody go to Marquis. IG page, Marquis Walker, man. This dude knows his ish.
Who y'all got next week? The Jets.
We got we got the 49ers.
Oh Lord. So both New York teams might lose again.
You said what?
Yeah, the Giants might lose, the Jets might lose.
Who the Giants play?
The Bears.
You know, it's funny. It might be a closer game than you expect.
Yeah, closer game, but are we gonna beat the Bears?
Trubisky can't. He ain't that type of player, bro. Trubisky ain't it. This might be the last year Trubisky's quarterback.
Can the defensive line, rattle Trubisky? That's what I'm saying. I don't think they can.
Maybe you guys just got open a running lane. I mean, man, it sucks though because you guys. I would have thought your offensive line would have been a lot better, man. You got Andrew Thomas, who I wanted. You got Hernandez. Don't you guys have Zeitler? That offensive lineman from I think Kansas City or Cleveland or Kansas City, I can't remember which one. But you guys supposed to have good players, man. I don't know what you guys are doing, man. Or we'll put it like this: O-line always have to gel, right? I know you guys.
That's a whole game too. That's in Chicago.
The guy from Michigan. But when receivers leave Eli, they disappear. Hey, hey.
If they couldn't scare Ben, what makes you think they're going to scare you?
Mario Davis, yeah, the Jets had him a few years ago. No one knew he was going to – he's actually like one of the best like middle linebackers, something like that, some crazy stuff with the Saints. He's like one of the best linebackers in the game now.
The Giants' schedule this season is rough. Like after the Bears, they got the Niners, they got the Rams.
Yeah, Jets got it bad. We got it bad.
4 right now. Yeah.
Terrible. We got a terrible lineup, man. Jets are screwed. They got Gase, and you got an owner who doesn't want to fire a terrible coach and a lot of Steve Cohen, can you please buy the Jets as well, man? You're a billionaire. Just buy the damn Jets too, man. The Jets will probably be only like 1.5 billion, man. 1 billion. You got an extra billion left. Come on, man. Just buy the Jets. You build the Jets, they become an even better team. I'm telling you, New York fans want a winner. I'm telling you, New York fans, I don't care if you're a Yankee fan, whatever, we are one of the most loyal fans. Period. Don't let Max Kellerman, they don't represent New York. They're cornballs. New York fans, I'm telling you, New York fans who are legit half depressed because they know they're gonna die, never seeing their team do well.
Right.
But they'll never leave that team, bro. Trust.
Right. Exactly. Like me.
Hey, like me. People ask me like, yo, why do you like the worst team? It's like, yo,
why are you a Knicks fan?
Right. Why are you a Mets fan? Why are you a Jets fan?
Right.
Like, bro, and people are like, just come over. I could easily come up. Dude, I watched so much football. I could have easily been a Giants fan. Could have picked up Cubs. No one knew I was a Jets fan. I can't do that, man. It's cheap.
No, I knew at a young age the Jets wasn't good. So no.
Screw you, man. But you're 1,000% correct, man. Clippers back, 56-54. Let's see how they try to stop Jamal Murray, man. Jamal Murray's cooking right now, man. Paul George, a beautiful pass to Zubac. Zubac with the easy dunk. I would abuse Jokic. He can't defend a pick and roll. He can't. They got to keep running that. They run with Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell. Now they just ran with Paul George and Zubac. Keep running that. Abuse Jokic, man. Try to get him out of the game. Try to get him in foul trouble. Patrick Beverly has Jamal Murray on. Zubac showing. Ooh, don't call a foul. Don't call some BS foul. Clippers get the steal. Jokic loses the ball. Kawhi Leonard has the ball, shoots the three. Misses. But Patrick Beverly gets the ball. Saves it. Throws a floater. I thought it was good. Air ball. Damn, Patrick Beverly is only good on offense. Jamal Murray with a deep three. He's feeling it. He misses. I want to see a Jamal Murray, what's the name game? Dangerous pass by Kawhi Leonard to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris passes it to Patrick Beverly for the three. It's good. Okay, Patrick Beverly. I talked ish on you, but you make that shot. I got to give it to you, man. You ain't no Austin Rivers, man. You do more than Austin Rivers, man. Austin Rivers ain't about shit. How you feel about that Rockets team, man? What do you think the Rockets going to do?
Somebody got to go. First of all, I think they need to get a big. They made a mistake trading away their big man. They need to get a center.
I agree. That Capella trade was stupid, man.
I don't know. D'Antoni need to go. He's not a defensive.
Oh, you already left. You already left. No? They mutually a part of it.
Oh, he left. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
He told the team on the plane before the plane even landed. He said, "Yeah, I'm out."
Wow.
He said, "I'm out." That's why they talk about Jeff Van Gundy and all these other coaches coaching the team now. You think Jeff Van Gundy wants to go to that team with Daryl Morey, who's a dead duck or sitting duck or whatever you call it? Hell no, man.
I don't know. Like you got Harden, you got Westbrook. I don't know.
Jeremy Grant.
They're just not that good. They're not that good.
Who didn't take that Westbrook contract, bro?
Everybody's not gonna go to the finals. Like the stars that we covered, that they might never make the finals. Giannis might never make the finals, but he's a star. Like that's how it was back in the day. Like you have every star that made the finals.
Shooting 30% from three ain't gonna cut it. Shooting
30%. You're lucky if you see one finals. Not everybody's gonna make it.
They try to double team Jokic, but he makes a beautiful pass to cutting Gary Harris. 2-point game, 61-59. Oh, Jokic, man.
If the Clippers lose, do you fire Doc Rivers?
I don't know. I don't want to mess up that continuity, but if there's a better coach I get than Doc Rivers who could game plan a little bit better, yeah, Patrick Beverly is all up on Jamal Murray right now. I love it. Setting the pick. Now they switch Jeremy Grant for the three. That's good. Jeremy Grant. Dude, you could never live without enough 3-and-D forwards, man.
Why did they get rid of Capella anyway? Capella was a good big man for them.
I don't understand.
He went to Atlanta of all teams,
and they struggled. They struggle having a proper rim protector, bro. They struggled big time, man. They could have used that rim protector against the Lakers. And I mean, they're dumb. A lot of rebounds, a lot of long rebounds that came out. They didn't have a guy with like length to basically just grab the ball.
Right.
At the rim, we would hit out, and then you have an AD that was basically bodying PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker should not. PJ Tucker is 6'6".
Exactly.
He should
You should
not
not
be
be
trying to box out an AD. Like these guys, and the reason why I laugh at Morey is because this guy was talking about how much. Oh, he's from MIT, and I know basketball better than I'm analytical. Blah blah. It's a bunch of nerds who never played basketball and think that you could just put a whole bunch of numbers together in a simulator.
Right.
And that's your basketball. That's not basketball, bro.
That matrix system thing. That's what they did with Oakland A's, and it worked for them, but they didn't even win the championship.
They didn't even win. So I remember I laugh at like Moneyball. I'm like, well, the only time the Oakland A's were really good outside of the steroid era was when they had the 80s, the steroid era, and then when they had Barry Zito, Mark Mulder, and I always forget the last dude, Hudson. Like,
Tim Hudson.
Tim Hudson. I'm like, this team wasn't like small ball or Moneyball. Okay, I remember guys like Jose Abreu. Well, he was on the Phillies, but he was more that.
If you play fantasy sports as long as I have, you already know the players and what they need. They don't need to go by no matrix system.
The Rockets messed up. I think the Rockets messed up when they gave up. They first traded for CP3.
But you need to understand how is making the team better by getting rid of Capella. I don't understand that.
Because it's Harden, and now you have these articles. I saw an article on Bleacher Report. Oh, this is a guy who's responsible for ruining Harden. These guys, they have these clowns in the media who basically write, so they absolve him of any responsibility. It was Harden who probably wanted CP3, and it was Harden who definitely got rid of Westbrook and got rid of Melo. But he gets no blame in any of this. I never saw Harden complain and say, hey, let me try to divvy the ball up to other players on the team. Because I know that once it comes to playoff time and I'm doing my ISO thing, these guys are going to be cold. So why not get these guys why not get them more integrated to the system? His usage rate is in the high 30s, probably, I think it's in the 40s. So I don't want to hear no excuses for Harden. As talented as he is, he just wanted a system that it built up his ego, his so-called his status or iconography, what do you want to call it? He doesn't care about winning.
That is Carmelo 2.0.
Who?
Pardon? He's another Carmelo. Carmelo did the same thing. It was all about him. He didn't make his players around him better.
Yeah, then people make excuses for Carmelo. And look, people are, I'm not a Carmelo hater. I just hate the fact that when you call yourself something, right? When times are good, when you put up the numbers and you call yourself something, okay, when times are bad, you also take responsibility, man. I'm an accountability, responsibility guy. If you're gonna call yourself a hero, you're gonna act like when times are good, act like a hero and celebrate. Okay, when times are bad, you take responsibility. Man. That's it, man. I want to hear, I didn't have a point guard. No, you call yourself a superstar. You allow people to call yourself a superstar. Superstars overcome deficiencies they have. And it was you who forced the trade, Carmelo. It was you, Harden, who traded Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverly, and Lou Williams to get CP3.
And they could have used Lou Williams and Patrick Beverly in that series.
Of course.
Crazy.
Kawhi Leonard with a step back jumper, he misses. Oh, that should have been a foul on Zubac, but they're not calling it. 62-61, Denver's up. Just tired of this crap, bro. It's just annoying, man. You ain't a superstar then, man.
And that stuff never happens in baseball. It don't happen in football. It's always basketball. They give when superstar all that power to call the shots.
True, yeah. Well, it used to happen like let's see. I'm pretty sure there's some players
in baseball.
Maybe not a coach's head. Maybe not call for the coaches. Well, maybe not effectively get the coaches. Damn, beautiful pass by Kawhi to Zubac cutting down low. Again, Jokic can't guard that pick and roll, man. He is slow defensively. Just thinking wise, he's slow defensively. Damn, that's a good question because Jim Leland barked on Barry Bonds
he did that with everybody though.
Yeah, I love Jim Leland. I wish he coached the best. He's one of my favorite coaches.
He didn't care.
Yeah, I can't really think of any play. I'm pretty sure there were. I mean,
baseball is a team sport. It's not about just one player in baseball.
Right. Yeah, you need everybody in baseball, man. And it's just too many people for. Well, Terry Collins, but I mean, he was on the way out. So if you're a coach who's about to you're doing a terrible job, sometimes players might not play up for you. I think it's more pronounced like the 80s and the 90s where there's more cocaine and drugs. Poor George with the ball, about 4 seconds left, gets a cut in Kawhi Leonard. He misses a shot. Zubac tries to put it back in, but he can't. Jamal Murray on the break. Pass it to Paul Millsap, pass it to Jeremy Grant, almost double dribble. Has poor George on him. Now Jokic has the ball. Marcus Morris gets up top. I think gets a pick from Jamal Murray gets a pick, pass it to Jokic throws up the floater. He misses. Gets the ball back. Throws it to Jamal Murray. About 8 seconds left on the clock. Jamal Murray saw a cutting Paul Millsap, but good defense by the Clippers to hit the ball for the turnover. Paul George has Jamal Murray in. Gets the pick by Zubac. Gets it out to Reggie Jackson, I believe that is. He misses a shot. Or is that Reggie Jackson? Yeah, it's Reggie Jackson. He misses a shot. What happened to Reggie Jackson? Harden had way better teams than he did. He did have better teams. Again, Melo wanted to come and ruin what was being built. So that's on Melo. Melo was forcing, hey, I'm going to be threatening to go to the Nets and stuff. Well, hey, you want to sleep in that bed? Lie in it. That's what you wanted. So, again.
He had Lynn and he didn't get along with Lynn.
You didn't get along with Lynn when Lynn saying what's happening. Remember, they were trying to high pick and roll, have perimeter players to allow Lynn the space and also the space to pass out the perimeter. Jamal Murray with another 3, 67, 63. And he was like, I want to be in a block where I can do my ISO turnaround triple threat. Right. And that ruined what was left of the team. Obviously, Jeremy Lin got hurt after that. He kind of got discovered by the league. But the thing was that there was a discernible form of basketball that was working. It worked with Felton and what's the name was here, and it worked again with Jeremy Lin. And that's where, okay, now we can draft a point guard who can run that. Because we have some success. We have team success with it. But Melo wanted that. Now I don't want to hear no more. Melo had no. Ooh, Gary Harris with the big 3. 70-63. Clippers got no answer. They call a timeout.
Clippers getting killed right now.
Yeah, Clippers getting mollywop right now. Damn, son. Doc Rivers' head is mad ugly, son. You think that's fake?
Kawhi should have stayed with the Raptors.
I think he should have stayed with the Raptors.
He should have stayed.
He should. That was a perfect.
He wanted to be home, just like Melo. Melo wanted to be home.
Yeah, they ain't want to go to the. Kawhi didn't want to go to the Lakers though. I feel that. You don't play with BS LeBron. Paul George with a beautiful mid range, 70-65. Oh, sorry, JaMychal Green. My bad, man. And JaMychal Green smokes way too much, man. This dude is smoky the F up.
What is going on right now? The Clippers losing. That's what's going on right now.
Paul Millsap with another big 3. Damn. 73-65. Clippers again. They kind of old on the perimeter in terms of defense. Paul George draws a foul. Oh. Drew the foul. Damn, Nuggets got momentum right now, man. Woo! Gary Harris acting tough right now. Gary Harris is flexing his muscle right now. You're going to see this replay of the play. Again, why? That was a bad matchup. Why was Zubac in that area? Because he had a switch. Oh, well, because I guess Paul Millsap, but Zubac got burned on that play. 73-65. Kawhi Leonard forces a foul or draws a foul. We go on the line for 2. They need to slow down this game badly, man, because these Clippers are getting mollywop right now. Ooh.
I feel like Murray taking 3-pointers he shouldn't be taking though.
Kawhi Leonard with the step back, 73-67. Yeah, I like both these teams, man. I just want to see LeBron lose. That's
Battle of LA. I ain't from LA, so I could care less.
Nah, man, we need the battle of LA. I just want to see young killers, man.
I want to see the teams that people don't pick go, like Denver.
Salute to Donald Ken, the number 1 troll here. That was Jamal Murray with the missed 3-pointer. Lou Williams in the game. Ooh, Lou Williams cuts it. No foul. Oh, kick ball by Jamal Murray.
Oh, wow. Millsap playing angry tonight,
You're ahead of me.
My bad. Millsap playing angry.
All right. I'm going to mute Triborough for a few seconds so you can chill out. This guy is killing right now. Lou Williams for the instant offense. Still waiting for my wrench. You're going to keep waiting. This guy. I thought I didn't give you a wrench. I will see, man. I don't need you allowing any porn links up in here. Lou Williams and Jamal Murray right now, about 10 seconds left. Jokic sent a pick. Howard sets another pick. Gets the ball to Jokic, who's the century of passing. Paul Millsap. Damn, Paul Millsap is eating right now, son. 76-67, man. Paul Millsap. Underrated, unheralded role play right now. And another kickball looks like.
Why are they wearing pink?
I don't know. You know Lou Williams one of those trying to be like a pretty boy.
No, but the coaching staff got like the pink shirts on too.
Oh, I don't know. They probably bleached the red shirts. I have no idea. These dudes. Ooh, Kawhi Leonard with a beautiful. Kawhi Leonard gets a hit. He had a nice move on Jamal Murray. I would abuse their scores. Post up on Jamal Murray and pick and roll on Jokic, man. Jokic cannot defend the pick and roll whatsoever. Seems low. Lou Williams with the open three. Misses. 76-67. Denver's up. Oh, they wearing their shirts with breast cancer. All right, cool.
Oh, that's what it's okay.
Lou Williams gets Jamal Murray. They set the double team. That means somebody, that's smart double team set up top. But then you got, Gary Harris. Jokic with the open three. That's probably going to be good.
I think Denver is hungrier. They want, just like Miami. Miami's hungry. I think Denver is hungry too.
Yo, salute Young Simba. Salute. Michael Green gets the ball to Lou Williams, who has Jokic on. You better abuse Jokic, man. Kawhi Leonard for the. They pass it way too much. Somebody got to take a shot. Paul George for the open three. It's good. 76-70. Let's go. Poor George. Call yourself playoff P. Call the timeout. All that playoff P stuff. That's what they call you in a strip club, man. Come on, bro. Don't call you that crap on the court. Just got home. What? 1-4. What quarter? Oh, what quarter they in? They saw third quarter. The Clippers' energy is trash, bro. They need somebody off their bench.
Yeah, so there's something wrong with them.
Yeah, that older team, bro. Sometimes older teams. LGBT month, is it?
Oh, that's what it is?
I don't know. I've never seen a WNBA wear anything for prostate cancer month. But no one watches the WNBA anyway, so you're probably not going to be watching them. We're on commercial timeout right now, man. Yeah, bro. I'm depressed about my Jets, man. Sad.
10 o'clock.
But you guys have a little better now. But you guys messed up not getting Matt Rule because Mike McCagnon is an idiot. We should have got Matt Rule last year when he wanted to come to the Jets. He probably would have been perfect for Sam Darnold too. We got Adam. That's crazy. Adam Gase is trash. All right, Stephen Fox. Thank you for that. Chill, man. We got women, views, hopefully. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody.
You just lost them after that comment.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I'm not even gonna show it, but that, hey man, we're in commercial right now. All right. Yeah, Clippers, man. I don't even know how do you even to that team because you have no first round draft picks, so you gotta pick undrafted, and you gotta follow the Toronto Raptors formula, where you get guys that could possibly develop into athletic wing players who could run and defend, possibly shoot.
Who do they need? Like if they lose, what's the necessity for them?
Wing players who could defend. They definitely should. It'd be better if they get a point guard who could facilitate.
Is Montreux? What's his name? Montreux? Is he a certified center or is he a power forward playing center?
No, he's more like a power forward play center. I think because he's just tougher than Zubac. He has more moves to the basket than Zubac, but
right.
He plays in that area.
I haven't seen Zubac play.
Yeah, Zubac's in there.
Are you playing?
Yeah, big white dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you bronze dudes are just,
So they need a point guard.
I think they need a point. Look, I like Patrick Beverly.
And Schmidt plays. Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays. But he's hurt now. He rolled his ankle like in the second quarter, so he's been out of it. But
what about Chris Paul back to the Clippers?
You have to trade for that, man. I don't know if you trade for that.
Who you trading?
They don't have the assets.
Train Paul George back. Train Paul George.
Nah, you want to have Chris Paul play with Paul George. I think if you play with Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard is resolute, but Kawhi Leonard is not a point guard like CP3. The CP3 could facilitate. I think he would unlock that offense better than freaking this idiot. Not idiot, but this guy, Doc Rivers. You know what I mean? That would be interesting, though, if you get CP3 back.
Chris Paul back to, because remember, he left because of Blake Griffin. They wasn't getting along.
Yeah, this is like train week for the Knicks, right? Started Monday, I believe.
Blake Griffin.
Oh,
That's
that's a travel by Jokic. What the? Wow, maybe it wasn't. That looked terrible. 78-70. Nice cutting. Jokic to, I believe it was Jeremy Grant. Paul George has a ball up top against Gary Harris. He's been doing a pretty good job.
They started training already. I saw that on the Instagram page.
Yeah. Everybody's showing them. Everybody's excited. Oh, yeah, man.
Kevin Knox.
Thibodeau and Woodson's back. Yeah,
He should be in the G League training right now.
I agree, man. If they want to trade Knox and Randall for CP3, I'm all for it. So I think that CP3 does a lot for us now and in the future because you're going to map out the type of point guard you want.
Right.
The type of system you want to. Even though Thibodeau is a good tactician. Jermichael 3 for the open 3 and misses. That didn't look good from the jump. 78-70. Denver. Clippers looking.
If you get CP3, you can draft a young point guard.
You draft Kara Lewis. Wow, good block on. Oh, Harris gets the ball back. Pass out to Jeremy Grant, who's a ball. Montrezl Harrell gets tripped up by somebody. I can't see who it is. So foul, I believe, on Jeremy Grant. Let's see how much he got. Jeremy Grant came in and hit a few threes. So again, it'll be important to. Oh wow, that's kind of dirty. Was he trying to get up? Look how he was trying to get up, but then I don't know if I'll call it flagrant, but I'd definitely be on the lookout for that. That's a little dirty. Oh, Jamal Murray's coming back in. Young Vegeta? Nah, he's still on the bench. Young Vegeta got a chip. Ooh, Jamal Murray's the Lakers? Yo, they might call like the Kings Lakers back in 2002 and just cheat for the Lakers the whole way. Paul George passes back out to Lou Williams. Williams throws it up out to Kawhi Leonard for the open 3. He misses. But Jermichael Green with the rebound. Beautiful putback in layup. Jermichael Green is eating, man. Let's go. Let's go, Jermichael. Smoke too much, but operating right now. You're cooking right now, bro. Zubac has the ball against Paul George. Gets a backdoor cut. Foul by Montrezl Harrell. Damn, both teams cannot control the cuts to the basket after the initial pass. And the switching is terrible. The awareness has been terrible, man. Absolutely terrible, man. Yeah, I definitely got to cover game 2 of Celtics Heat, man.
That was a good game.
That was a good game, man. Gary Harris has the ball right now. He's looking for the pass back to Jokic. He's kind of forcing. He could have taken a shot. Jokic with the deep 3. He misses. Rebound by Jermichael Green. Out to Lou Williams. Trying to get the pick. It's in the corner. Jermichael Green sets the pick. Up on MPJ. Oh, Lou Williams in and out off the layup. MPJ back in the game. Again, you only play him 20-some minutes. You don't want to aggravate that back because then he'll be out for the whole playoffs. And all that. Oh, I should get the ball more. All that stuff.
They need to put Bobo in for some minutes because Jokic already picked up his 4th foul.
Play that all, bro. I think it's kind of hard because wow, Clippers are terrible.
If Denver plays Lakers, and Lakers got the big men, you're gonna have to play Bobo at some point.
Only thing with the big man, though, I mean, the main big man is going to be the most dynamic is be AD because JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard they called a foul for Montrezl Harrell. I don't know about that. Hey, these refs suck. Oh my gosh, man, these refs are terrible. 80-72. I believe that foul's on Jokic. They called that for Montrezl Harrell. I don't know if that's a foul, bro. He really didn't have the angle. Oh, okay, that's a foul because he kind of pushed him in the back and act like he didn't push him.
Don't they got Plumlee, the Plumlee brother?
Yeah, they got Mason Plumlee. I don't know why they switched to pick and roll, but it's not even. It's like the pass and then a cut to the basket. It's like the Clippers can't. It's like they're not cognizant of it. It's like they're just stuck.
Right.
Two guys get stuck on the ball handler. It's like, guy, get reset back to your other play. You're not even helping me double. You're just behind me, defending nobody. Like the communication is extremely poor. Jokic has to sit down. Let me see how many fouls he got. Because they need him. Sweet Lou, yep, Mr. Layup. Nuggets win this game. Yeah, Clippers might get this. Clippers don't got hard, man. It's all Kawhi Leonard, bro. It's definitely not helping from the bench because I don't know what the hell Your boy is that's 4 on Jokic. Woo! Jokic 12 points, 19 rebounds, 11 assists, 4 fouls. Damn, 19 rebounds, 11. Damn, Jokic, man. Jokic is the most talented center in the league, bro.
Easy was good.
Don't at me. Jokic is the most talented center in the league. I don't care what no one says.
I got an interview coming up on Freezy's channel, so look out for that.
Oh, definitely. Salute. And Freezy's channel is Chop It Up. Definitely go and support that. I'm waiting for Freeze to start putting out content, man, so you can sit there and bring up terrible debate points of rappers.
About Nas and all that.
About Nas and Lauryn Hill. Wow. Yeah. Last second shot by Monte Morris goes in, 82-74. Yeah, Nuggets still got hard, bro. They're not dying, man.
I'm picking Denver. Remember I told you.
I feel that. I can take that, man. But again,
Portland let me down. I got Denver now.
Lakers going to the finals. There's no way the NBA is going to allow Denver to go to the finals. Probably.
Why not? Why? At this point, it's all about just bringing the sports back.
They need the Kobe. They need the sensations ratings.
Or people will watch it anyway, even if LeBron is not in it, though.
Some people watch it, but they want even more people to watch it just because it's a sentimental thing of Kobe.
LeBron can't win in every game.
All the Kobe fans could be like, yeah, man, Kobe really inspired me. On my TikTok and my OnlyFans, some clown who probably
LeBron, even if LeBron is in it, like LeBron lost finals in the past anyway, so
Clippers are afraid to communicate on defense and get back to the damn man. They're getting set up on a pick and roll, or they dump it off to.
It's gonna come out. Who's the captain on the Clippers though? Is it Kawhi? Is it Paul George? Who takes the last shot?
They want LeBron to have a cakewalk to the chip. Say it again.
Who takes the last? Who's the captain on the Clippers?
Kawhi.
Who takes the last shot?
Kawhi.
So that's your answer. So everything should go through Kawhi.
What do you mean? What, in this game?
But when I mean, like, when you say like they need to communicate, he has to.
I mean, Kawhi, a lot of those plays, Kawhi is not in that vicinity. So whoever the two players involved, they have to talk, or it has to be the coach saying, "Hey, we're gonna switch on every pick and roll. We're gonna only double team at this point." You know what I mean? We know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to Jokic in the post and have players kind of cut from up top from the wing, cut to the basket, or cut from the baseline. So we have to be aware. So when we see Jokic have the ball, we have to almost switch back to man in terms of, all right, when they play zone, obviously you still have to be near your man so you don't get the defensive 3 seconds. But they're kind of getting lost like, oh, crap, my man was here. Like versus, all right, I'm all my man, so if I know where he's going, which would be more of man-on-man defense. And they're just getting lost right now. A lot of these points outside the ones from perimeter, Jokic is freaking looking like a maestro with the passing because these guys are the same thing I saw about with the Clippers getting on the Nuggets. They were getting a lot of pick and roll on the Nuggets early on. Jokic was terrible defending that, and then they just flipped the script. I don't even know.
Breezy, what is that white figure on his logo? What is that?
I think it's like a bubble, like a I don't know, it's like a blank man or something.
I forgot to ask him what that's about.
Last possession of regular time in Boston. Miami game was terrible. Stevens missed the necessary timeout for a good out of timeout play. Oh, Brad Stevens? I thought the last few possessions where they're just trying to force your boy Tatum before, even in the regular time. Too much ISO with Tatum. There was one play where they had Tatum. They had Kemba up top. They had a power. I can't remember who the power forward was. I think it was Williams, who was with Jaylen Brown. I thought Jaylen Brown was going to come around that pick or that screen. And they just went to Tatum on the other side where he just went ISO. He missed a shot. And he's missed a lot of shots. Again, these great coaches, man, in crunch time, it's like they're scared to. I understand. So when you're in crunch time, you're supposed to go to your best player, right? Or your better players. But a lot of times they're scared to game plan for a final shot. It's amazing now with your man Doc Rivers, because he usually used to do that a lot with the Celtics, where he'll get Ray Allen. Even though Ray Allen, you could argue, was the best player.
I agree, Simmer. He definitely right. They're not playing their role.
Too much talent is costing players not playing their roles. Why you need role players? Yeah, well, that's why I say you have to get some athletic defenders who are focused on defense. Poor George with the open three from the corner. That's off.
You take back Jeremy Lin. Where was Jeremy Lin now? Wasn't he like overseas?
Playoff P. Playoff P. I hate that name. MPJ with the open three. Chris Brown on steroids. They get the rebound back. Paul George ripping up the ball. Oop. Damn. Looks like they're stuck. Paul George. Montrezl Harrell just a pick. Paul George. Beautiful layup by Paul George, but it's just way too much.
But they both missing the shots. Kawhi missing shots too.
Patrick Beverly gets the foul on Jamal Murray. Smart foul to kind of slow up the tempo. They need to start scoring. Jokic is out. You got to start feeding, driving to the basket right now, man. Draw some fouls. They got Mason Plumlee, who's a good defender, a good big man defender. So good weak side at least.
You working on the Mets video?
Working on the Mets video just for you.
Why are they done? They're not done yet.
Jamal Murray with the step back, or not with the pull up, misses. Patrick Beverly with the rebound. Pass out to Jermichael Green, who passes it to Montrezl Harrell. Kawhi Leonard drives to the basket, steps away, misses the shot, falls to the ground. Damn, both Clippers and Nuggets looking a little rusty right now, man. Jamal Murray has an ISO against Jermichael Green. That's who he wanted. Gets a pass out to some generic dude with the headband. I can't remember his name. Wow. Nuggets turn over. I thought that'd be the Clippers ball. Clippers turnover or out of bounds. Paul George quickly inbounds it, passes out to, I don't know, they keep showing Jokic for some stupid reason why the game is playing. Yeah, go to the damn game. I don't want to see this kid's face. Paul George drives to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow.
Way too much. Oh, that would have been beautiful, though. I can't lie. Was that Paul George or Morris? They freaking look the same. Another turnover by the
they breaking it up now.
Clippers are. Ooh. Wow, Patrick Beverly first person foul in the fourth quarter and intent. Wow. That is amazing. Nuggets got the ball right now. This generic dude with the headband. Montrezl Harrell on Mason Plumlee. Nice pass by Mason Plumlee. But they get stolen. Jamal Murray with the step back or the turnaround. That spin jumper. 84-74. Montrezl Harrell gets the ball. Oh, sets a nice little pick. And then Kawhi Leonard shoots a three. It's off. Damn, Clippers looking. Woo! Clippers give this up 3-1. Woo! Jamal Murray, Montrezl Harrell. He wants to clear out. He don't want nobody on MPJ. Down in the basket, Montrezl Harrell. No foul. Oh, they call a foul. MPJ looking. Damn, MPJ in the last few games too was playing fairly good defense. That's where he was contributing most. Damn, Jamal Murray with that step back shot.
Oh wow.
Or that turnaround. I don't know what the hell you call that. I hope Steve Cohen. Well, put like this. If we could get a team like the Los Angeles Dodgers where we have rich owners. Well, they have a consortium of owners, but if we have an owner who could spend on these bum ass Mets.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right, I gotta mute Charlo because ahead of me. So that means something good happened. Chris Johnson, do you think the Clippers have a curse against them? No, it's just coaching and a lot of moves that left them hamstrung, but they can't really. It's not much they can do, man. In terms of trying to bring new players in with draft capital or drafting players in the first round. Kawhi Leonard with another missed layup. They're missing a lot of layups. What the hell? Oh, nice pick by Patrick Beverly. Like you said, Jamal Murray probably hit something because he called out young Vegeta. Jamal Murray with the deep three is good. Wow, Jamal Murray's out of his mata. 89-74 right now. 15-point lead, 8:47 left. It might be over, man.
Yep.
All time out. It might be over. It's over now. It's over now. Oh. Wow, Jamal Murray, young Vegeta.
They 0-7 in conference finals. That's a curse.
Young Vegeta looking straight at the camera. Let's go. So the Nuggets, the devil.
0-7. They're about to be 0-8 in conference finals. That's a curse. And I'm thinking of like all the teams they had with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. They can't win it.
What was it when they played the Rockets? That was what, second round? when they lost 3-2.
Yeah, I think that was second round.
Wait, hold up. Isaiah's still awake? What the
Oh
hell?
wow.
That's amazing. I don't want to
Not
count
really.
Kawhi Leonard out yet, but the rest of the team ain't doing nothing, bro. Kawhi Leonard's also missing shots too. It's not just they can't hit any shots. They're not driving to the basket.
Paul George and Kawhi missing shots tonight.
Yes, I call him Young Vegeta, Blarn.
It's both of them. So the blame should go on both stars.
Yeah, I'm putting on everybody. This whole team. I ain't counting Kawhi Leonard just because Kawhi Leonard's the best player. He ain't doing much either. None of these guys are doing much. Yes, I call him Young Vegeta, man.
Lou Williams just missed a layup, an easy layup that he could have made.
Yep. That's the second one I've seen miss today, man.
Maybe
Why not here tonight? Yeah, man. I hate saying that heart crap, but it's like they don't have let me say they don't have another gear to go to. They kind of, if the shots aren't hitting, they're not a team that they're gonna go down in the post. Like you see, the Nuggets could give you different looks. They can operate Jokic in the post. They can operate with Jamal Murray and Gary Harris, and guys like Paul Millsap hit like 2 threes. Jeremy Grant was hitting threes. They can space out the floor, play in the post, drive to the basket. Nuggets will probably be.
So do the Clippers need like a low post presence in the paint?
Who's a low post presence in the paint?
No, I'm saying, do the Clippers need that though?
They don't necessarily need it, but they need another look. And if that means that you have to have Kawhi Leonard in the post and then guys cutting to the basket around him, he draws a double team and then gets the ball out to other guys in softer spots in the so-called zone or defense, wherever the Nuggets are playing. And you don't necessarily need a big guy. But it just helps to have a guy like Jokic because obviously Jokic is not going to be running from the wing and drive it, running to the basket 100 miles per hour. Like a Jamal Murray or a Gary Harris even. So obviously him being a post.
Blame Magic City.
It probably is, man. You got these dudes sneaking in COVID testers into their room. You know what I mean? But I can't blame him, man. You're an athlete and you ain't getting none, and you just in a hotel. You just there to play some basketball. Must be tough, but I mean, come on, man. You invited. Well, I mean, that was for Eddie House. He messed up. Ooh. But it's why you're trying to act like, she's trying to take down all the videos and act like she's all insulted. Man, you know you ain't going nowhere, man. No. Like, he needs some side.
Is that true that happened? That he slept with the female?
He tried to. I don't know if they stopped it. I mean, they must have probably stopped it. Like, hey, because these dudes, they're snitches. So you got some dudes who, I'm pretty sure LeBron got a lot of snitches making sure, all right, make sure these guys are, you know what I mean, calling out dudes. And wow, you're right. Most seasons without a conference finals appearance. Clippers lead the way with 49. Next is the Nuggets with 30. Wow. Come on, Clippers. At least want to see a competitive game, man. They need defensive stops, not even necessarily the offense.
Competitive. The first half was competitive. With them.
Leonard got some generic dude with the headband. Paul George driving to the basket, pass it to Jermichael Green. Foul. Okay. Some energy in there, poor George. Let's see, poor George. He's going to get traded again and go to another team. Come on, son. Yeah,
Indiana.
Louis got like 8 wives or something like that, man. Blame Majesty. Yeah, not the same.
That's what I'm saying, Freezy. Like every year can't be LeBron.
What did he say?
He said maybe it's time for another new champion. Yeah, every year. LeBron can't be in it every year.
Yeah, I don't want to see LeBron anymore. I'm good with the LeBron. We know what he is. I love to see the Nuggets win. I still don't even really count this season as like a proper win for some reason. It just doesn't register with me.
But it'll be memorable because people will remember it, like that short season.
Right.
Also won.
Right. Well, LeBron's going to remember, well, this is the championship that made me better than Jordan. Really? Get out of here, bro. This dude wants Jordan to love him so bad.
Is that what he said?
No, he said about the other one. Ooh, Patrick Beverly with a nice sleight of hands. Let's go, Patrick. He dribbles it out because he knows he can't lay it up for his life. Lou Williams drives to the basket, pass out to Paul George for the open 3. Oh, young Trace, or whatever the hell you call yourself, misses the 3. That would have been big. Bring it to 10 points with 7:57 left to go. There's a 13-point lead. Oh, man.
He's getting traded back to Indiana.
Poor George, young Trace. Young this, young that, playoff P. Man, wow, it's a travel. Woo! Oh, my son, nice steal. My son Patrick Beverly with the block, turnover in favor of the Clippers. missed the shot. Kawhi Leonard was looking for a foul. Kawhi Leonard looks sluggish as well too, man. And here comes Jokic coming back in the game. This might be it, man. This might be it, man. Jokic, King Jokic, man. Vladimir Jokic. I don't even know what the hell. Oh, Nikolai Jokic. Nicholas Jokic. Dude and his triple double feels real, unlike Westbrook's fake ass triple doubles. Westbrook, oh man, it's so hard to get a triple double. Yeah, Tell me how hard it is when you have 3 of your teammates boxing out the ball for a circle fall right in front of you, man. Get that out of here with that crap. Westbrook. Oh, I had so much faith in Westbrook, bro. God damn, those Thunder teams were stacked. Talent-wise, man.
Right.
KD, Westbrook, Jeff Green, Paul. What was this guy's name? Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams,
right.
Harden, Reggie Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I keep going. Who else was drafted by that?
They made the finals one
year.
They just lost.
Ooh, I think Jeremy Grant came from there too. I think Jeremy Grant got drafted by them, or at least I know he played for them, but I think he got drafted. Damn. Wow.
I thought he got drafted by the Knicks.
Jeremy Grant? No, his brother did. That was the other Grant. I can't remember his name. I don't know what the hell he is. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard lost all his turbo, so I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. They should, but you know the thing they messed up is that this is what I don't like about certain coaches. Like they fail to understand that when another team is making a run, this is why it was smart. But I mean, I guess they didn't follow up when Patrick Beverly fouled Jamal Murray when the Nuggets were making a run. So try to stop their momentum. Right. I thought one way to do that was to try to get a guy like Kawhi Leonard in the post, draw fouls, draw double teams, so the baskets become easy if they want to double team Kawhi, or you just have Kawhi Leonard draw a bunch of fouls and get their best scorers, get their best scorers like a Jokic and Jamal Murray in foul trouble. Now you throw them off the momentum, and it's like
trade Westbrook to the Clippers or Paul George.
We'd be mad. Funny if the Rockets trade.
Wow.
Oh man, how Westbrook going to the Clippers? I don't know. Westbrook. I think most teams are like, I don't want to trade for a dude who's just inefficient and he only knows one way how to play basketball.
Well, Kawhi went there to play with his homeboy. So if George get traded, then what happens to him? Because he could have stayed in Toronto for that. You know what I'm saying? So
he should have stayed in Toronto, man.
Yeah.
Does anybody eat Kentucky Fried Chicken secret fries? Secret recipe fries?
I didn't know they had any.
Yeah, I just watched a commercial. I marvel at this, man. When I see people eating this stuff on the street, it's like it looks like the most disgusting crap.
And it probably
like
is.
Popeyes. I don't even know how people eat Popeyes, man. Only thing I eat from Popeyes is, I tried the chicken sandwich just because I was like, all right, let me just try it because I don't. Oh. And I had like the worst diarrhea. It was terrible, bro.
I actually like Popeye's chicken. It's actually good though.
Only thing I like from Popeyes is the biscuits, man.
Biscuits. So you never like you ever had the biscuits with the jam on it? And
now what? I don't eat no jam. Just biscuits and like a little bit of water just to keep it fresh a little bit, so you're not dying.
Water, wow. That's
got some water. Wow, this is a real Brooklyn dude. Yeah, all he drinks is Tropical Fantasies and CNC soda. I'm
saying no, I didn't drink that. I'm just saying like water with a biscuit that makes me dry. You know what I'm saying?
You have to. It's just dry as hell. I mean, obviously, if you drink like a soda or something like that, but almost hardly get like sodas from fast foods. Damn, Jokic with the spin move on Jermichael Green. Damn, Jokic is just Arvydas Sabonis in the flesh right here, man. Redone, man. Clippers might be done. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They bricking now.
They might have to get rid of Doc Rivers, bro.
It's always the coach. It's never on the players.
Yeah, but when you invest that much in the players, like you can't get rid of that project already. You know what I mean? You traded so much for Paul George. Paul George is like, he's a chick that like is mad bad. That everybody's like, but you always wonder why is he always all over the place? Like no one stays with like you know what I mean? And he watches statistics, especially in the playoffs, and he's like, oh, okay, in crunch time, he ain't all that.
He's a good player, but he's not a he can't take you to the promised land by himself.
He's a really good season. Marcus Morris with the 3. Come on, Marcus. I want to see Marcus Morris go, man. That's my guy, man. He might come back to the Knicks. If he came back to the Knicks.
Go where? To the finals?
Go far in the finals, man.
They ain't going. So
yeah.
Come back to New York. We need you, Mook.
Hey, I think that'd be great, but you have to get rid of you couldn't give him major minutes, so that's the only thing, and he'd be guaranteed he's not going to play major. He's not going to go to playoffs.
Start him now. If you trade Randall, then you start him.
Oh, if we trade Randall, I will love easily. Yeah. But that Randall contract's not be easy to trade, man. I know everybody's talking about CP3, but that's also if the OKC is not like, yo, let's run it back, because again, CP3 I think got Billy Donovan fired. So if you got Billy Donovan fired, you're not gonna just get rid of CP3. He's a guy that basically just saying your system you're following his lead. So I don't think OKC is gonna.
But then why is the trade rumors coming out about him then?
Because these guys don't have nothing to talk about. Michael Green with the 3 he misses. Yeah, this Clippers team is done. Because these guys just make up shit, crap, bro. Oh, because all these guys don't know what the Knicks. Because the Knicks, honestly, I think Leon Rose told everybody, yo, shut up, or you probably get fired. And I've seen so many rumors on this, on that. Oh, yeah, they really. And
how much does Reggie Jackson have left? Like, when the last time he started? When he was in Detroit?
Reggie Jackson to what? To come to the Knicks? Wow.
No, I'm talking about dude is saying this. They should have started Reggie Jackson over Patrick Beverly, but Reggie Jackson hasn't started in
Nah. Yeah, at the very least, if I don't have a facility, I need somebody to harass their guard, especially Jamal Murray. I need somebody. I know Jamal Murray's been doing a lot of switching though. So Jamal Murray with the 3, he misses. Jermichael Green with the open shot. Clippers, they do something. They haven't scored in I don't know how many minutes. It's been 89-76 for a while. The Clippers are stuck. Come on, Paul George, do something. Oh, Paul George throws it up. Yeah, Paul George looking like Kawhi Leonard with the damn. He tries to block. He blocks it right into the damn. What's her name? This is sad. 91-76.
I said, what about the Clippers trading for CP3?
What are they gonna trade? They don't have any first round draft picks.
Trade Montrell.
Nah, they're not trading Montrell. Jermichael Green with the dunk.
Trade Paul George back to
91-78. This is bad.
Trade Paul George back to OKC. Just tell CP3 we made a mistake trading you. We want you back.
And you know CP3 is that type of player too. He he has because remember they got rid of him. They got rid of Blake on some. Remember they signed Blake to that big deal and then traded him off like the next year.
Right, and his bum ass. And where's he at in Detroit? That they haven't gone to the playoffs with him.
Nope. Damn, Jokic is like the new Matrix, man. The slow, you don't really. It's like it shouldn't be effective, but for some reason it is. Kawhi Leonard for the 3. Just start shooting 3s because you have no other choice but to do it now. That's how you live by. Poor George with the open 3 from the corner. Oh my gosh. Woo!
They can't afford CP3?
Steve Ballmer looks pissed. Yeah, he probably is pissed. Good. He's sleeping. Oh no, he's not. My bad.
He should be.
Damn, he's probably just counting millions right now. Damn, Jokic. Damn, son, that's my guy, man. Jokic is the best, most talented center in the league, man. Harrell's a free agent. Ooh. What do you pay Harrell?
Not a lot. Knowing the Knicks, they'll overpay for him. They always do.
The Knicks might not go after him, man. Let's see what this new regime does, man. Because I think they want to get a superstar, but I don't think they'll pay money like that for Harrell, man. Come on, not Harrell. Especially when you have Mitch.
How much would you give him? Like $20 million?
Hell, what?
$20 million.
Oh, what? For how many years?
Like,
20 million every year?
No, 20 million the whole for 4 years.
You think you'll take 20 million for what? 4 years?
He ain't no superstar.
Yeah,
he's a nice piece, but he's not no superstar.
He ain't taking $5 million.
On the Knicks, he probably will get big numbers. Offensively, but he's not no superstar. I wouldn't pay him like $80 million. I don't think he's an $80 million type of player.
Yeah, he's not $80 million. Hell no. You get that from the Clippers. They could pay him that dumb-ish.
You play him with him and Mitch. You have Harrell at the 4. And you trade
Only thing though with Mitch is that it's gonna become soon time to pay him, man. I don't know if you pay that dude. I don't know if you pay him the $80 million at 70, $80 million.
How about 4 years, 60 to 70 million? I still think that's too much for him though.
for guys averaging only 20 minutes a game and only could run the pick and roll for a team that's not winning.
To be the starting power forward, I still think that's too much for him.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're talking about Harrell. My bad. I think
yeah.
To Mitch, my bad. I don't know. Ain't like this team is winning like that. 13-point lead, 3:45 left to go. Yeah. Harrell is good, but Harrell's not really a stretch four, I don't believe. So you don't shoot like that. The guy really won a lot, but I know he's not going nowhere. It's Duncan Robinson. That's the guy who won a lot, man. I like his game. And Clippers trying to come alive. Damn. They can't get a break. Long rebounds. Oh, Linux. Oh, send Justin a link. My bad.
Isaiah's up still. Wow.
Isaiah must be on cocaine. I don't know how he's
tonight, yo.
Yeah. I don't know how Isaiah's alive right now, man. That must be a troll or somebody. Yeah, bro. We'll see with the Nuggets. We'll see how they'll cheat for the Lakers now, man. But the Nuggets got pieces, man. The Nuggets got pieces, and the Lakers don't got depth. But I will say one thing is that defensively, I don't know who it is, if it's Vogel or Jason Kidd, but they are playing so well defensively, man. It is beautiful to watch how they adapt.
Would the Clippers take Randall? I don't think the Clippers will take Randall for Harrell. I think Montrell is better.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You downgrade big time going to Randall. Randall is Corey Maggette.
What?
That's all
no,
he
he's
is.
not. No, he's not.
You know what I mean by that? Is that
Corey Maggette best years was with the Clippers, actually. That same
what
team
I mean by that is a guy who can put up numbers, but the team doesn't win. So individually, it always looks good.
Corey Maggette on a winning team, though. Even when he played with Kobe, they wasn't winning.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying both guys. I'm saying Corey Maggette every end of the year.
I thought when Maggette went to Orlando, they wasn't winning when he was on Orlando.
Was he in Orlando?
Yeah.
He must have went late in Orlando and they started going to the playoffs.
Yeah, it was like way later, like towards the end of his career.
Yeah, okay. If it's already the end of the career, that's one thing. But Corey Maggette, man, oh my gosh, man. He spent.
You think Randall's better than Montrell? If he was so good, why is he in trade talks?
Poor George, man. I don't want to hear Philip.
What kind of value does Randall have for the Knicks that we're gonna get somebody like good?
Randall is not better than Harrell. What are you guys talking? Randall gives you zero on defense. Harrell can dominate players' defense. He plays smart too. He plays with effort. You don't have to just dump it to him. And he's not a guy who's going to sit there and make dumb plays. Damn, Jamal Murray. It's done. It's done. Jamal Murray.
He's done.
Young Vegeta.
He's done.
Vegeta. Oh my God.
Send the link to Justin.
This game is done. Kawhi Leonard just gave us the pass. Jeremy Grant with the dunk. This game is done. Did y'all just see Jamal Murray hit the Kamehameha with no time left off the wing in front of Kawhi Leonard? Wow.
The link to Justin. He wants to get in.
I just sent the link. Oh, they both in. All right. Wow.
You need to grab Grant this offseason.
That's a wrap, man. That's a wrap.
That's it.
Oh, man. Did y'all just see Jamal Murray hit that dagger?
Oh, no, you missed it, Guillermo. Well, dang, Guillermo. Guillermo, you need cable.
I tried to help him. I said, you don't want to listen to me.
Why would I pay for cable? I'm not paying for no damn cable. But I got to talk a little bit slower and I can just mute you guys. I'm do that. I ain't paying no freaking cable.
Hey, wow. Who would have thought the Clippers be down by 20 points?
Hold up, but Lawrence, you Freeze, you talking about Harrell's getting killed in the series. The Nuggets are a superior offensive team. Randall gives you saying tell me that Harrell for most of the time, Harrell defensively isn't head and shoulders above Randall? Are you kidding me? What?
All this year, man. All this year.
I'm on Sling TV channel, and it sucks.
This is pathetic. You know what, man?
Damn, why is everybody saying Doc Rivers is gonna get fired? Wow.
He won't get fired, but
yeah.
Well, if you think about it, what has he done with the Clippers?
Exactly. That's why he's gonna get fired.
Oh, he actually did more last year when he didn't have Kawhi.
0-8. They're 0-8 in the conference.
Not more. I'm not saying he did more, but he looked like he had something brewing last year versus
Doc Rivers has never gotten Doc Rivers hasn't been to the conference finals since the Boston Celtics.
Right. That's why he's gonna get fired.
Jamal Murray drive. Oh, Jokic has the ball. They're just gonna waste the clock out, man. Damn.
You know what? Though? That's true. Kawhi was better on Toronto. He was better off on Toronto.
Yep.
Because they had young athletic players who could defend. These Clippers cannot defend like that Toronto team.
Yo, Mike Malone, take your players out. What are you doing?
Yeah, and then watch, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, LeBron's gonna send the word in for one of these Nuggets. I'll pay you like
Nuggets. Wow, who would have thought?
Who they replace Doc Rivers with? Who do y'all think? I don't know.
Mark Jackson.
Nah, I don't think you got the Mark Jackson.
Why not? Why Mark can't get a shot at coaching again?
I'm just saying I think that team you probably clash with. They're a very star-laden team with poor George and Kawhi Leonard. You might clash with them. I just don't see it happen. I'm not saying you should get it. Mike D'Antoni. Hell no.
What do you mean?
Mike D'Antoni.
Yo, Mike D'Antoni to the Clippers. Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, look at what you said earlier. Jamal Murray, quiet first half. Second half, out crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I really hate when coaches do that. Like you're blowing them out. Take your team out.
Exactly.
I agree. Gets hurt. Pull a Tom Tibbs and get Derrick Rose hurt.
Like I hate when like coaches do that. It's so stupid. Then they be like, oh well, you know the game was.
They up by 20. They still got the starters in there. That's crazy.
Imagine him coaching an all-defensive team. Who you talking about, Bodega? Who D'Antoni? Oh my gosh, it'd be the ugliest. D'Antoni, man. Well, at least he had the integrity because they wanted to give him an extension with the Rockets. They're like, hey, this ship is sinking, so we need to keep somebody to blame. And he was like, nah, I'm out of here, man. This experiment is not working. James Harden is not it. I told you, man.
Somebody said they're gonna get Jason Kidd.
Oof, I don't know about that. It'd be interesting to see where Jerry Stackhouse goes. Yeah, poor George sucks, man. I don't want to hear no playoff people.
He's not elite no more.
In the playoffs, he sucks.
Yo, Paul George never shows up in the playoffs.
Never. I don't want to hear this about playoff P. I don't know what the hell playoff P is supposed to. I don't know what the playoff stands for. Yeah, look at him. Now he's coming off the court. Yeah, you have to, bro, because you Kawhi Leonard too. Tyronn Lue, Sam Cassell, all these guys, no one could get their defense up. No one can get them alert on defense, make proper switches.
Now watch ESPN tomorrow. Stephen A. Smith is still going to give Doc Rivers some love.
Of course.
He ain't going to talk negative about Doc.
Of course not. God forbid they hire a white coach. Oh, what the?
Well, here's the thing, right? With Doc,
he goes, how Stephen A. goes, I don't see the Los Angeles Clippers making it to the NBA Finals to face.
I don't want to cast any aspersions. Shut up. This guy read a dictionary in college and remembers the same 5 words. Shut up. Yeah, this game's about done. Damn, man. I want to see Kawhi. This is going to be like LeBron and Kobe. Like, they were supposed to meet up, and they never do.
Any predictions for Lakers and Nuggets?
Huh?
Any predictions for Lakers and Nuggets?
Denver.
Non-conspiracy mode, I'm still taking Denver because they – whoa. Patrick Beverley trying to hurt Jamal. This is what Isaiah was saying. Yeah. Take your players out the game. This is stupid.
And he got whacked in the face.
This is stupid. And look how he came down. This is dumb. Mike Malone, are you
so late?
See? Now he's coming. Yo, bro. Think. These coaches don't think. Look how Jamal Murray came down. If his ankle or leg got caught with Patrick Beverley, who wants him to get hurt, come on, son. Like, just dumb.
I'll tell you one thing. Jamal Murray is going to kill the Laker guards. He is going to destroy them.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Definitely.
I can't wait. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be
beautiful.
He's
going to have Alex Caruso and Rondo. Oh, my God.
You know how many BS calls are going to call for the Lakers? Wow. Lakers have a 0-8 record with chance to clinch conference finals. Wow. Longest streak in the NBA. Yeah, the Clippers. Damn, they probably were never meant to win. Down 3, up 3-1, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Denver came back again.
Fellas, yo, I'm out of here. I'm going home. Getting out of work. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yo, salute,
Right.
Justin.
Salute,
Yeah,
Justin.
man.
Isaiah, what time is it tomorrow? 1:30, you said, right?
It's gonna be 1:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1:30 tomorrow.
All right. I'll be on that. All right, later, y'all.
All right.
Yo, peace out, man. That's the game, man. This is trash. 3-1 deficit. These teams can close out. At least the Utah Jazz, even though it's still bad, it's a little bit believable. But this Clippers team, too much ISO. Only really one way to play.
Salute to Denver. I'm picking Denver against the Lakers. So everybody go pick the Lakers since I picked Denver.
I ain't putting none on Tribo, but yo, I'm about to be out, man. If you guys could shout out your pages and your platforms.
That ain't rap. YouTube.com. Check that out. I got some fashion stuff I'm doing coming up on there, and just doing different things on there. So check that out. Subscribe, like, comment.
Definitely, Isaiah. Let's allow Isaiah to yawn first. Can't hear you.
Isaiah B93 on Sportscaster. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about RJ Barrett snub, and I'm gonna talk about the Clippers, man, a little bit too. It's gonna be a little NBA talk, but it's mainly gonna be about RJ being snubbed. But Lord have mercy, Paul George, that needs to be talked about. That dude is like my man Guillermo says, Garsbino, bad. He stinks.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs. But we're going to talk about it tomorrow at 1:30 on Sportscaster. So anybody wants to like and subscribe, man, just join Isaiah B93 on Sportscaster. Like I said, we're going to be live tomorrow at 1:30. So come on, enjoy the show.
By the way, Paul George had 10 points, 4 for 16.
Wow.
Four rebounds, 1 assist? Terrible. But
First team with multiple 3-1 comebacks. That's crazy.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. My Stephen Fox, my Vessel videos, I'm gonna just look at it now and I'm gonna send out. So I'm gonna put out for tomorrow afternoon so everyone can watch. But it's definitely coming out tomorrow. I don't want to premiere tonight and then no one watch. So I'm gonna premiere tomorrow, but it's done. They're just look at it one more final time and I'm just put it through YouTube. Everybody can check it out. So salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute and God bless, man. I'm gonna definitely cover the Nuggets Lakers game. Yes. And I might cover the Celtics.
What is that?
Celtics Heat game.
The first one here for that one.
Lakers game, I think, is a Friday.
Friday?
Oh, crap. I'm not here Friday. Crap. I'm not here Friday.
We'll have Isaiah covered again.
Did he cover it once? I did. Damn. I'll think about it. I'll see if I can get back home in time. Somebody dropped the link to Big Bro, Little Bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't see that. When you trade for a player who cheated on your daughter, you deserve this fate. Facts.
Wait,
I
what?
definitely agree. That's Paul George you talking about.
When you trade for a player
remember Paul his ex married the Curry brother, I think, or something like that. Something happened. I think that's what it was. He was there. Paul George was dating Doc Rivers' daughter or something like that.
Oh wow!
You didn't know about that?
Nah, I didn't know.
I think he was dating Doc Rivers' daughter, and he cheated on her. And now the daughter is married to Seth Curry or something like that.
Oh! Wow. But yeah, wow, that's crazy. But everybody, thank you for being here, man. Go visit Big Brother, Little Brother. I just posted a link, man. But to everybody that's in the chat supporting me, man, again, thanks a lot. This was fun. So salute and God bless, man. I see y'all later. Peace.
Salute.